My beloved child, I am speaking to you now with the tenderness of a father and the honor of a king. I have come to acknowledge what you did, the decision that cost you comfort, the obedience that stretched you, the yes that trembled on your lips, the walkway that left your hands empty so I could fill them, the truth you spoke when silence would have been easier, the forgiveness you offered when your heart still ached. It certainly took courage. And I want you to know, heaven saw what others couldn't. Many looked at your face and could not read the battle behind your eyes. Many measured your choice by outward fallout and missed the holy weight of what you carried to the altar. But I saw every trembling breath. I saw the wrestling at midnight. The quiet Lord, help me between heartbeats. The moment your fingers loosened their grip on what was familiar but not fruitful. I saw the fear that tried to argue you down, and the faith that stood up anyway. I saw, and I wrote it down. Angels witnessed it. Eternity recorded it. Your courage registered in the unseen like a bell rung in a vaulted hall. The sound is still traveling. Child, listen. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is the choice to move with me even while fear drips like rain from the edges of your thoughts. Courage is tears on your face and resolve in your steps. Courage is the prayer you pray when you have no words left. Courage is the hand that releases what it cannot carry and lifts what I place in instead. You did this. You stepped forward while your legs shook, and I am proud of you. Others may not understand why you forgave what they would have kept as a shield. Others may not understand why you told the truth that cost you applause. Others may not understand why you walked away from a room where the spotlight warmed your skin but chilled your spirit. They may not understand why you obeyed when there were faster routes and louder rewards. But I did not ask them, I asked you, and you answered me. You carried more than anyone knew. You held the line when no one else stood beside you. You absorbed the impact of words that never should have been said. You bore the weight of waiting on me when opportunities glimmered with easy compromise. You let go before you saw what would replace the loss. That is holy bravery. That is what heroes look like in my kingdom, quiet, faithful, radiant from the inside out. Your act of courage was not a pebble tossed into a still pond. It was a stone of remembrance set in a river that generations will cross. The ripples you triggered are already pushing back against old tides. Chains you never put on yourself have snapped. Patterns that lived in your family line felt the quake. Rooms you haven't entered yet are shifting to make space for your obedience. The warfare you felt after your choice was proof that the ground beneath the enemy's feet had moved. Because you chose courage, atmospheres changed. Agreements with fear began to dissolve. The narrative of this is how it's always been was interrupted. A door marked impossible heard a key turning in its lock. A seed called legacy put down a new root. Hear me. The act others considered small became a spiritual landmark. I placed a banner over that moment, and it reads, Here, love defeated fear. When hell sent its loudest what if, you answered with a quiet even so. When shame tried to draft your story, you handed me the pen. When grief said keep counting what you lost, you started listing what I promised. That is the alchemy of faith, turning sorrow to strength, delay to depth, endings to entrances. I also know the soreness that follows courage. I know the muscles that ache after the stand, the silence that echoes after the door closes, the second-guessing whisper that asks, did I do the right thing? Let me answer you, yes. You did the right thing. You chose me. You chose truth. You chose love that confronts lies and releases prisoners. You chose obedience when results were hidden. You chose to bless those who didn't bless you back, to step into light while shadows tugged at your hem. You chose the narrow path that widens into wonder. And because you did, I am moving now. You will feel it as peace re-entering rooms that had grown tight around your chest. You will see it as clarity where fog once lived. You will walk in it as provision that arrives without clamoring, as relationships that respect the boundaries your courage created, as opportunities that fit your calling instead of squeezing it. The windows of heaven are not theatrical props, child. They are hinges, and I am swinging them open. Let me tell you what your courage has set in motion, a new authority in prayer. You will find that your words carry a weight they did not carry before, not because you learn better phrases, but because you let me make a deeper place in you. When you speak peace, it will rest. When you rebuke fear, it will retreat. When you bless, the blessing will stick. Acceleration without anxiety. Doors will open in succession, but they will not demand your soul as admission. You will move quickly and rest deeply. The pace will feel both surprising and sustainable because it will match your design, not your fears. Health in hidden places. I am knitting what frayed in the stretch. Sleep will return. Joy will stop needing a reason. Laughter will come back like a friend who somehow never kept score. The ache will not have the last word. Wholeness will. Alignment of destiny relationships. I am sending people who understand stewardship, not spotlight. Covenant, not convenience. You won't need to audition for their loyalty. They will recognize what I am doing in you and guard it, not drain it. A mantle of quiet leadership. Your life will say, follow me as I follow him, and people will. Not because you shout, but because you shine. You will be a thermostat in rooms where others only measure temperature. You will bring my weather. Child, take a breath with me. Let my pride in you steady your heartbeat. When I say I am proud, I do not mean I love you more because you were brave. I mean I delight in your trust because it reveals you know who I am. Courage is relational. You did not jump into the dark, you stepped into my hand. You not misread the fatigue you feel. It is not failure. It is proof you resisted gravity that wasn't yours to carry. Let me shoulder what remains. I am not only the guide who commands armies, I am the guide who coaxes weary lungs into singing again. Rest into me. Let gratitude become a blanket. Let water and word be your daily bread. Keep your altar small and often a quiet chair, a whispered song, a few honest lines in a journal. I don't need a stage to meet you. I need your yes, again and again. You worry that you won't always feel this brave. Hear me. I'm not demanding an endless fire from you. I am offering an endless flame in me. Courage will ebb and flow in your emotions, but it will hold steady in your spirit because I live there. When fear comes knocking, you do not need to wrestle it in the doorway. Invite me to answer. When old patterns present themselves dressed as comfort, ask for my eyes, I will show you the cost hidden in the hem. When a new step looks bigger than your stride, take my hand. I will lengthen your gait. I honor the very specific courage you chose. When you forgave and your heart said, but what about justice? You made room for my justice, which restores what human verdicts cannot. When you let go and loss tried to define you, you announced that your name is not empty. It is surrendered, and surrender is fertile ground. When you spoke truth into a room trained to tolerate lies, you opened a window. Others are breathing easier because you unlatch it. When you said yes to an assignment that exposed your limits, you found out your limits are the edges of my limitless help. When you walked away from what many would have held you, walk toward yourself as I made you. Your footsteps taught the floor a new song, freedom. When you trusted me with outcomes you could not control, you turned off the siren of urgency and discovered rhythm instead of rush. When you obeyed with no applause, you tuned your ear to the only applause that lasts, mine. Each act was a seed. And seeds never look like forests, but they remember the blueprint. There is a forest in what you planted. Let me prophesy to your valley of might have beens and what ifs. I am the God of outcomes, and I owe you nothing but have promised you everything in myself. You will see goodness in the land of the living. You will watch me thread redemption through the very places that tried to fray you. You will step into rooms built by your former prayers and furnished by today's obedience. Your future will not be haunted by the sound of the doors you closed. It will be scored by the music of doors I open. There will be signs, and they will be kind. Unexpected encouragement will arrive like a letter with your name written by my hand. Chance meetings will turn into covenant conversations. Provision will come on time, and when it arrives early, it will not make you frantic, it will make you faithful. You will look back at the calendar and circle this week, this day, this hour as the pivot heaven celebrated. Yes, heaven celebrates. There was joy over your courage the way there is joy over repentance, because courage and repentance are siblings. Both turn you from what harms toward the one who heals. Keep walking in boldness, but understand boldness my way, not a shout to drown out insecurity, but a quiet confidence born of companionship. Put your hand in mine each morning and say, lead. I will. Keep your love on. Do not let cynicism hire you as a historian of wounds. Keep your heart soft. You are safest when you are most like me. Guard your boundaries as gates, not walls. Let grace in and manipulation out. Tread with mercy, speak with truth. Wait with hope. And child, dance. Yes, dance. Not because every question is answered, but because courage has given you back your rhythm. Lament taught you the minor keys. Now courage will teach you melody. I am not asking you to deny pain. I am declaring pain will not conduct the song. Joy is your portion, not naive, not loud, but deep. The steady heat of a hearth in winter, the slow strength of sunrise, the sparkle that returns to the eyes I love. Do not be surprised if old voices knock. Do not negotiate with them. You are not unkind for protecting your peace. You are not disloyal for refusing to shrink. You are not difficult for asking for clarity. You are not selfish for choosing health. Courage has reintroduced you to the version of you I always saw, and that you will require new agreements. Say yes to what builds, no to what blurs, wait on what bears witness, run from what bites. I have more to give because you have made room. I will entrust you with stories to steward, not secrets to hoard. I will ask you to be a midwife to other people's breakthroughs, not a museum keeper of your own. Your testimony is not a trophy. It is a torch. Lift it. I will light the path for those still choosing. Finally, hear my declaration over you. Because you chose courage instead of fear, I am opening doors that no man can shut and shutting doors that no fear can reopen. Because you chose truth instead of comfort, I am giving you favor that cannot be fabricated and protection that cannot be penetrated. Because you chose obedience instead of outcome control, I am orchestrating outcomes that exceed your understanding and outlast your lifespan. Because you chose love instead of bitterness, I am healing timelines, reconciling what can be reconciled, releasing what must be released, and anointing you to love without leaking. You are not done being brave, but you are not alone in it ever. When the next edge comes, and it will, I will be nearer than breath. When the next yes quivers in your chest, I will steady it. When the next goodbye wears the face of necessary kindness, I will catch your tears before the ground finds them. When the next truth wants your voice, I will give you words and wisdom. Look at me. Feel my smile. Let it undo the last knots. You did well. You chose life. You honored me. You honored the you I created. You honored the future I am unrolling like a scroll in front of your feet. Mark this. This courageous act is a turning point, a stake in the ground of your story that heaven celebrates. From this point on, doors will open, healing will flow, and destiny will advance. What resisted you will begin to release. What taunted you will go silent. What you chased will start to find you. And when you stand in rooms you once only imagined, remember the moment you chose, the moment when love outran fear, when obedience outsang doubt, when truth outshone convenience. Remember and give me glory. I bless your feet to keep walking. I bless your heart to keep loving. I bless your mind to keep clear. I bless your hands to keep building. I bless your voice to keep gentle and strong. I bless your days to carry the ease of my presence and the momentum of my promise. You are my child. I am proud of you, and I am not finished. I remain unwavering in my devotion, and I remain deserving of admiration. Your gratitude will unveil the vastness of blessings that surround you, deepening your awareness of all that is worthy of thanks. It expands exponentially. It spills forth abundantly. It transforms not only your mindset, but also the very essence that surrounds you. Abodes transform when appreciation reigns supreme. Connections flourish when respect reigns supreme. Communities flourish when individuals embrace their blessings rather than lament their shortcomings. Gratitude is a powerful force. It is extraordinary. It is magnificent. It is transformative beyond measure. This is the essence of your being, shaped by my design. A being of profound admiration, a bearer of tranquility, a mirror of my virtue in a realm that yearns for it so fervently. One does not require a stage to proclaim their truths. Your existence serves as a testament each moment you express gratitude in a realm filled with discontent. Your smile is a divine testament. Your tranquility is a proclamation. Your thanksgiving is a powerful declaration against the shadows. Continue onward, express your gratitude, and remain aware. I stand beside you in every moment, reveling in the melody of your heart as it continually embraces this profound truth. You belong to me, and I belong to you. Understand that with each soft utterance of gratitude, a profound force is set free into the cosmos. It might seem insignificant to you, merely a fleeting instance of gratitude. Yet in the essence, it resembles sowing seeds in rich earth, and I am the divine gardener who nourishes them with elegance. Your gratitude is cherished, acknowledged, and eternally remembered. It creates a legacy that transcends time. Though it may not be apparent to you at once, I perceive it clearly. I perceive the way each thankful utterance transforms your essence, how it defies fear, how it transforms the stance of your spirit from burden to sanctity. You were destined to rise above the weight of the world. You were destined for clarity and purpose, not to wander in a haze of unease and turmoil. That does not belong to you. Your legacy is tranquility, happiness, serenity, and unwavering trust in me. And the portal to these blessings is appreciation. Not gratitude after the blessing, but gratitude before the answer arrives, before the door opens, before the miracle breaks through. When you express gratitude in advance, you are wielding a faith that can shift the very foundations of existence. Your words resonate. I believe in you even when the vision is not clear. Such unwavering faith brings divine presence into your reality. Pause for a moment and take a deep breath. Truly inhale. Do you sense it? That is existence, a divine offering, not a result of your toil or merit, but a treasure I bestowed upon you. With each breath, you are bestowed with abundance. With each breath out, you let go. And I exist in both realms. I crafted you to flow with a melody, not to bear the weight of stress. glide with elegance, not struggle. Yet the universe surrounding you demands an abundance. Increased clamor, heightened evaluation, amplified prowess. In the midst of turmoil, appreciation transforms into your defiance, your unwavering stance against dread, your formidable force against fatigue. When you embrace gratitude, you transcend mere existence and flourish in abundance. You are revealing the profound truths of your essence. You are grounding yourself in the eternal essence of my being. For as the seasons turn, emotions ebb and flow, and humanity falters, I stand unwavering. My goodness is eternal. My love is unwavering. My commitments are eternal. And when you embrace gratitude, you embrace me. There have been days when you felt as if you were shrouded in shadows. Moments when you pondered the significance of your existence. Moments when the stillness of the cosmos resonated with overwhelming intensity. But I want you to understand, I have always been present in every moment. I have always faced the world head-on. I have dwelled within the confines, embraced the suffering, and pondered the mysteries. And each time you expressed gratitude with gritted teeth and weary eyes, I felt a profound impact. Not out of necessity for your approval, but for the joy found in your unwavering trust. It is simple to offer adulation when desires are fulfilled. When the way is illuminated, when the spirit is unburdened. Yet you, my dear, have honored me in the shadows. Your gratitude hath been bestowed upon me in the moments of anticipation. You have raised your hands even as your knees trembled beneath you. Such gratitude possesses the power to reshape the very fabric of history. Such reverence calls forth my magnificence. And I am not merely observing. I am engaging with purpose. I am ever present in these moments. I am nearer than your very next inhalation. There is no need for you to seek my presence. Simply take a moment, gaze upward, and express your gratitude softly. I stand at the very threshold. I have always been. Your voice is an eternal melody that I will always cherish. Your prayers are a constant source of strength that I cherish endlessly. Amen. I've been by your side through every instant, in the quiet, in the calm, in the battle. I was always near. I was molding you, fortifying you, establishing your base so that when the storms arise, you shall remain unshaken. Your dwelling stands firm upon solid ground. It is constructed upon my essence. And for that reason, no tempest shall bring you down. You shall prevail. You shall rise above all challenges. You shall flourish. My child, this is your time to shine. Not due to your arrival, but because of your surrender. The world may celebrate outcomes, yet I cherish the act of yielding. And you have yielded. I am placing greater trust in you now. Greater command, heightened sway, deeper understanding. Yet, always remember, everything is for my magnificence. Oh, before my presence, remain ever near to my soul. The hidden realm remains your vital connection. Do not exchange closeness for power. I would choose your heart over your platform any day. I would prefer to receive your quiet supplications over the spectacle of public acclaim. The true bearers of strength often move in silence. They are the bearers of my soul. And you, cherished one, bear it with grace. You understand the essence of patience. You understand the depth of sorrow and the strength to still offer reverence. Understand the essence of moving forward with unwavering belief, beyond mere appearances. And now I am elevating you to a new realm. Not to exert oneself, but to find tranquility. Not to strive, but to glide. Not for admiration, but for transformation. Your legacy transcends the mere constructs of your own making. It is the creation I forged through your essence. Allow me to inscribe the essence of your existence. Allow me to express my love through your hands. Allow my brilliance to illuminate your path. Individuals shall meet my essence through your being, not due to your words, but rather the essence of your presence as you enter a space. You embody my essence, my aura, my being, and that presence shatters bonds. You have transformed beyond recognition from the one who faced the flames. You have transformed from the one who once wept on the ground, pleading for clarity. You have ascended, elevated, and invigorated. And now you stride with the power of one who understands their essence and their purpose. You are my cherished one, and nothing, no sound, no power, no error can alter that truth. I revel in your presence. I celebrate your presence with the melody of joy. I move gracefully above you, filled with elation. My cherished one, even before the dawn graced your eyelids, my presence was already at work, watching over you through the night, shielding you from perils, both known and hidden. I observe your slumber, not with criticism, but with the affectionate gaze of a guardian who revels in the presence of their beloved. I sustained your breath, maintained the rhythm of your heart, and cradled your spirit in tranquility. My celestial sentinel watched over you in your oblivion, and I breathed softly into the stillness. Yet another dawn, a fresh opportunity, a divine blessing. This day, this seemingly ordinary moment is a divine marvel cloaked in simplicity, and I bestowed it upon you not due to your merit, nor because you sought it, but because my love for you transcends your understanding. Behold, my dear one, each dawn carries a divine whisper. HTTP whisper. / is my voice echoing through the cosmos, declaring, you remain an integral part of my design. This is why I proclaim to you, offer your gratitude, not due to a desire for your appreciation to affirm my worth, but rather because your acknowledgement is essential for your own clarity. When you part your lips and utter, thank you, a transformation stirs within the essence. Your spirit harmonizes with the divine. Serenity envelops your thoughts. Your essence is awakened to the truth that you traverse this existence, not in solitude. I have arrived. I have eternally existed in this realm, and I shall remain by your side for eternity. There are moments when rising from slumber seems like a grand struggle, when the scars of yesterday linger and the anxieties of tomorrow seek to disrupt the tranquility of today. But I urge you to delve further. Amidst the burdens of your weariness, amidst the clamor of your mind, a serene truth softly speaks to your essence. You exist in this moment, and that alone stands as a testament to my unwavering devotion. Life is a fleeting gift. It is not assured. With each heartbeat, each breath, and every flutter of your eyelids, my grace is bestowed anew. And in exchange, I seek but a singular request. Your essence, not your perfection, not your performance, just your heart that proclaims, I see you and I am grateful. Gratitude transcends mere politeness. It is an instrument of power. It shatters the bonds of hopelessness. It quells the utterances of the challenger. It shatters the shadows with the brilliance of reality. When you express gratitude towards me, particularly in moments when it seems unwarranted, you are proclaiming to the universe, my divine source remains benevolent. That declaration trembles the very core of the entity's schemes. It conquers despair. It obliterates anxiety. It casts aside fear, for you were destined to stride in victory. You were destined to stride alongside me in unity. And what is communion if not an eternal bond, an unwavering remembrance, an unceasing recognition of my essence and my deeds? I have guided you through tempests you were unaware of. I have been your unwavering force, mending what sought to tear you asunder. I have breathed vitality into your being while others have uttered despair. I have bestowed upon you power in moments of weakness. And if you reflect upon it now, you will notice my essence woven into every chapter of your tale. The moments you perceived as mere chance were, in truth, elements of my grand design. The individuals who emerged precisely when needed, the gateways that swung wide when all seemed closed, that was I. And I continue to labor, to advance, to craft magnificence from the remnants of despair. I command you to heed my call. Do not delay your gratitude until every circumstance aligns perfectly. Gratitude transcends mere possession. It is about witnessing my presence in everything. It's about understanding that even in moments of perceived incompleteness, I embody wholeness. Even when your heart is in pieces, my love stands unyielding. Even when your schemes unravel, my resolve remains unshaken. Understanding is not a prerequisite for placing your faith in me. Simply place your faith in my profound understanding of all things. Every dawn is not merely a beginning anew. It is a rebirth. Your journey is far from over. There lies a greater power within you. Endless knowledge awaits, boundless affection to embrace, and a life to fully experience. Release the weight of the past. Embrace the present with unyielding strength. Place them before me. Allow appreciation to be the threshold that leads you into tranquility. You were not meant to exist in perpetual pursuit. You were crafted to exist in harmony with my divine essence. Abundance flows for those who embrace each day as a divine offering rather than a mere toil. Gratitude opens the door to bliss. Not a momentary delight, but a profound and lasting bliss. The kind that stands unwavering, independent of results, the kind that stands firm when challenges arise. As you rise to greet the day with gratitude, you are firmly rooted in the timeless essence of existence. You are embracing the unseen truths that elude the masses. I exist in the moment. I wield great strength, and I embody goodness. Each breath you draw resonates with the proof of my devotion. The warmth of the sun envelops you. The gentle breeze caresses your face. Laughter dances in the air, and a profound stillness fills your moments of prayer. All these are my divine offerings. And as you behold them, as you acknowledge their presence, as you express gratitude for them, your vision expands, revealing not merely existence, but a life overflowing with richness. I am not an aloof deity observing from the heavens. I am your guiding presence, accompanying you in every moment. I perceive the unspoken musings of your mind. I perceive the feelings you keep hidden, and I summon you to gather them all before me. Gratitude embodies the recognition that perfection is an illusion. It signifies having faith that my presence surrounds you, even in moments of absence. It signifies discovering me amidst the chaos and expressing gratitude for your unwavering presence, for I shall always remain. This day, this moment, this breath, it is all a divine offering. And when you accept it with gratitude, you are embracing more than mere moments. You are embracing my presence. You are embracing the essence of benevolence. You are inviting the presence that bestows tranquility beyond comprehension. And from that place, wonders emerge, restoration commences, power is revitalized, clarity is regained. All because a thankful spirit embraced the day I offered. As this day unfolds, I wish for you to grasp a truth of great significance. Your existence in each fleeting second is cradled within my grasp. Not casually, not as a mere afterthought, but with meticulous intention, with the gentle touch of a master who shaped every aspect of your existence. I recognized you long before the dawn graced your visage, before existence beckoned to you, before the first whisper of life graced your essence. I fashioned you for greatness beyond mere existence. I fashioned you to flourish in my presence, to exist with awareness, vigilance, and consciousness of the truth of my closeness. And gratitude is the path that leads you back to that profound awareness. It stands as the pathway from chaos to unwavering commitment. A multitude of voices vie for your focus, duties, anticipations, cast misgivings, and anxieties. Yet in moments of stillness, when gratitude flows from your lips, you silence the chaos around you. You elevate your spirit beyond the tempest, entrusting your heart to my grasp, and in that moment, clarity is restored. There is where bliss starts to flourish, not due to the shift in circumstances, but because you recalled that I transcend every situation. I am the voice that brings tranquility to the tumultuous sea, the gentle breath that stills the raging storm, the force that transforms scarcity into abundance. And the more you express your gratitude, the more you harmonize with that existence. This is why gratitude is an imperative. This is a decree that safeguards your essence, not out of a desire for compelled love, but to safeguard the essence of your heart. A heart filled with gratitude is a heart that knows how to protect itself. It remains steadfast, unyielding to the whims of comparison. It remains unyielding in the face of scarcity. It remains untainted by arrogance. Thankfulness anchors your spirit. It draws your gaze to me, away from your fears, desires, or notions of entitlement. And when your gaze falls upon me, clarity returns once more. You hold the essence of significance within your grasp. You cease the pursuit of falsehoods and embrace the reality that I am sufficient, eternally have been, and shall always be. I witness your relentless struggle to persevere amidst fatigue, amidst prayers that seem unheard, amidst a silence that echoes with emptiness. Know this: your struggle holds great purpose. Each time you embrace the truth of my presence, despite the clamor of your feelings, you triumph. Each moment you express gratitude, even when your being yearns to grumble, you are elevating yourself. You are evolving into a higher state of being. You are evolving into a being that embodies my magnificence, not due to the flawless nature of existence. Yet, your heart is poised to embrace. Your pleas for strength have been heard, and I am here to provide it. Yet, it may not unfold as you envision. At times, true power emerges not in a sudden flash, but through the profound expansion of your appreciation. You start to express gratitude for what you previously held in disdain. You start to perceive meaning in what once seemed like a trial. You start to see that what the adversary intended for destruction, I am transforming into something magnificent. Thankfulness elevates your perspective. It grants you the power to perceive salvation before it manifests, to revel in the moment before liberation dawns. That is belief in action. That is trust in its purest form. Let me express this with utmost clarity. Your achievements fill me with immense pride, not due to your flawless execution of every task. Yet, in your steadfastness, you have come back. You have shown humility time and time again. You have embraced devotion rather than turning your back. What holds significance for me transcends titles, talents, and extravagant expressions of faith. My pursuit is solely for your heart. With each utterance of gratitude, you bestow it upon me. I place my faith in you for this day, this moment, this life, and that trust unleashes my might. There are treasures you have overlooked because your gaze was fixed too far into the distance. But today I summon you to halt and survey your surroundings. What do you possess at this moment? Who stands unwaveringly beside you? What divine favor have I already bestowed that you have hurried past in pursuit of the next desire? I exist in this moment, fully present. Embrace the art of gratitude in the present moment, and you shall transcend the cycle of turmoil, ascending instead to a realm of ever-increasing magnificence. I desire for your existence to be a journey of purpose, not a relentless pursuit. I desire it to be a sacred union. I desire for you to rise, not burdened, but enlightened, not anxious, but grounded. And that commences with appreciation. As you awaken, proclaim gratitude for this day bestowed upon me. You are establishing your dominion in the ethereal expanse. You are claiming dominion. You proclaim to the adversary, I may not wield dominion over all, yet I am aware of the one who reigns supreme. And with that proclamation, the very essence of the atmosphere transforms. Tranquility descends. Joy ascends. Power rises anew. Your essence was crafted for this cadence, a cadence of acceptance and reaction. I bestow favor. Gratitude flows from your being. I bestow love abundantly. You bestow your admiration abundantly. It is the celestial choreography of connection, not a doctrine of constraints, but a fellowship of souls. With each utterance of gratitude, you immerse yourself further into the divine rhythm. Your essence intertwines with my own, descending into a shared abyss. You are embracing existence not solely for my sake, but in harmony with my essence. You are not beyond repair. You arrive just in time. You are still within reach of greatness. Your history does not define your worth. Your history, adorned with elegance and now embraced in gratitude, stands as your most powerful testament. What the adversary sought to use against you will transform into your stage of glory. It begins with a heart full of gratitude, choosing to express, thank you for another chance, for another breath, for another opportunity to journey alongside you today. You are embarking on a new journey, building upon your past experiences. You are embarking on a new journey, drawing from the wisdom of your past. And as you journey forth, keep in mind that my blessings are renewed with each dawn. Pure and untouched. Novel, invigorating, crafted with purpose for this very moment. Release the burdens of the past and embrace the blessings of the present. Do not carry the weight of past fears into the blessings of new beginnings. Approach me with gratitude. Behold my actions. Observe the transformation of your heart into a vessel of warmth. Behold the majestic unfolding of doors. Observe as tranquility envelops what previously seemed tumultuous. Let this be your foundation, a heart that expresses gratitude, not for the ease of life, but for my unwavering presence. Not due to possessing every answer, but because you are connected to the source of all wisdom. And as you dwell in that realm, you shall forever be transformed. You shall embody my essence, a beacon of tranquility, a testament to the might of appreciation. There exists a profound transformation when you express gratitude, not solely for the extraordinary, but also for the everyday moments. When you cease your longing for the remarkable and begin to celebrate the commonplace with reverence, the divine approaches. I do not reside solely in the realm of the extraordinary. I reside in the tranquility. I reside in the unwavering affirmation of a spirit that opts to recall. I am enveloped in the tranquil embrace of the dawn. I am the gentle caress of the breeze that dances upon your skin. I dwell in the smile of the stranger, in the laughter of your children, in the serene moments you frequently overlook. I am present, and when your spirit murmurs, thank you, those moments transform into sacred spaces, divine, distinguished, overflowing with my magnificence. My dear one, appreciation cultivates your spirit to perceive the deeper truths that lie beyond mere sight. As you nurture gratitude, your perspective on life transforms, revealing a divine clarity. In an instant, barriers transform into shields. Setbacks transform into opportunities for growth. Even the detours begin to reveal a grand purpose. This is the strength of a thankful spirit. It transforms your very essence. It transforms your vision. It harmonizes your vision with reality, transcending mere feelings. It grounds you when the tides of life seek to disrupt your essence. Your perception of reality transforms, emerging not from scarcity, but from a wellspring of limitless abundance. Your wealth surpasses your own understanding, not due to the possessions you grasp, but because of the essence you embody within. You embody my essence. You bear the weight of vows etched in my voice. You embody the essence of one who is selected, summoned, and profoundly cherished. And appreciation unveils that essence within you. When the world seeks to label you by your shortcomings, your imperfections, your history, thanksgiving elevates your spirit. It proclaims, I transcend my errors. I am of divine lineage. I am revered. I am favored beyond measure. I am enveloped. That proclamation shatters disgrace. It eradicates doubt. It quells the whispers of judgment. And I desire for you to exist from that realm, not just once a week, not solely within the walls of a church, but every day, every hour, every fleeting moment. Gratitude transcends the confines of time. It is an existence beyond the ordinary. It's a cadence of your essence that resonates with my pulse. This day was bestowed upon you, not as a challenge, but as a precious offering. I did not rouse you merely to endure yet another round of turmoil. I summoned you to journey alongside me, to listen to my words, to be reassured that solitude is but an illusion. Even now I accompany you on your journey, through your endeavors, through your reflections, through your patience. I am the divine presence that brings joy into your everyday existence, never with hesitation. Your need does not concern me. I am not perturbed by your gradual comprehension. Your emotion does not sway me. I am here, fully aware, and deeply involved. And in each moment you take to express your gratitude, thank you. You recognize my presence. You are proclaiming, I recognize your presence here. And when you behold my presence, your movements transform entirely. Your choices are imbued with tranquility. You reply with unwavering calmness. Your words resonate with deep empathy. Your existence is imbued with meaning. You have sought profound insights, yearning for clarity and guidance. And I declare unto you, commence with appreciation. Begin your day not by seeking answers, but by expressing gratitude. Before you inquire about the future, honor me for the present. In that exalted realm, enlightenment pours forth. Illumination descends. The subsequent course of action reveals itself with undeniable clarity. Not due to your intellect, but because you calmed your essence sufficiently to perceive my gentle murmur. You are destined for a life beyond the chaos of fear and the fog of constant activity. You are destined to endure, to find solace, to exist in consciousness. And appreciation is the route to return to that realm. It requires but a fleeting instant, a single breath, a quiet expression of gratitude, and in that moment, the barrier dissolves, your heart opens, your spirit releases, and I am ever present with you in that space. And let me remind you, I do not seek flawless appreciation. I seek not the elegance of verse or the perfection of devotion. I embrace the chaotic, the fractured, the trembling gratitude expressed amidst sorrowful tears. I hold dear the accolades that come at a price to you, the devotion that ascends not from ease but from unwavering dedication. Such gratitude, pure, unrefined, authentic. It ascends to the most exalted realms of the divine. It stirs my soul. It commands the attention of celestial beings. It emanates an aroma that is beyond the reach of mere mortals to duplicate. Some of the most profound moments of your existence will unfold away from the blare of the spotlight. They shall unfold in the stillness. In your car, navigating the journey home after a challenging day, you utter, "Thank you, that you remain by my side." In your kitchen, as you wash the dishes, you softly murmur, "Thank you for the bounty before me." In your bed at night, weary yet appreciative, you offer a prayer, "Thank you for the gift of another day." These are the domains where I meet your presence. These are the domains where my essence reveals itself, tangible and transformative. I will lead you in fully embracing life from that elevated plane. Not merely on occasion, but consistently embody gratitude as your fundamental essence. Not forced, not contrived, but rooted in the truth that I am deserving and I am here. Even in the midst of turmoil, even through suffering, even when your cries appear to go unnoticed in your time of need, I stand unyielding. I am casting away the remnants of remorse, the veil of defeat that has obscured your sight for far too long. I have purified you thoroughly. The past has been vanquished. You transcend your actions. You embody the essence of my proclamation. Your transgressions are absolved. You are cherished beyond measure. You are complete. My essence has declared a more powerful truth concerning you. Embrace your freedom and rise above the limitations that bind you. You are unbound. Not merely a touch, but entirely, wholly, and unapologetically liberated. For whom the sun sets free is truly free. I wish to connect with the aspects of you that still harbor fear in the face of hope. The aspect that holds faith in the fortune of others while questioning its arrival for oneself. Listen closely. I possess magnificent visions for your existence, visions to elevate you, to bestow upon you a destiny, to ground you in unwavering hope. I do not present empty promises to you as mere temptations. I'm unwavering in my devotion. What I have declared, I shall bring to fruition. I am not one to deceive. If I declare it, it shall be realized. Your hope shall not be in vain. It is anchored in the unwavering essence of a noble father. The path you tread may seem to stretch endlessly before you. Your time has come and gone. Yet my timing is impeccable. I have always been punctual, and my feelings for you remain unwavering. Endless possibilities await on the horizon. Do not gauge the balance of your time by the moments you have already lived. I am the sovereign of fresh starts, the master of swift progress, the harbinger of unexpected transformations. I can accomplish in a single day what you believed would require lifetimes. I can summon renewal in places where you believed only desolation lingered. Behold my presence. A powerful surge is awakening within your essence. A divine audacity arising. You were destined to embrace life with boldness and clarity. I did not bring you into existence to diminish. I fashioned you to radiate brilliance. You stand as a beacon, a radiant force that shines unyieldingly. Fear shall no longer bind your voice in silence. Your gifts shall rise unshackled by doubt. I summon you to ascend with unwavering assurance, not in your own being, but in the essence of my presence within you. I have bestowed strength upon your words, command in your presence, and passion within your very essence. It is the moment to claim dominion in the realms of spirit, emotion, and connection. No more straying. No more wandering in circles. No longer will I accept anything beneath the standards I set. You are a sovereign being. You are a chosen one. You are positioned alongside the divine in exalted realms. You possess the keys to all that I have created. Serenity is bestowed upon you. Joy is your divine right. Wisdom is bestowed upon you. Your purpose is divine. Restoration is destined for you. Do not seek that which has already been bestowed upon you. Stride with purpose. Proclaim it. Claim it. I am delivering divine support. You stand with strength in this battle. The divine realm stands in your favor. Champions are sent forth in your name. Though you may perceive yourself as outnumbered, remember this: the support surrounding you is vast and far exceeds any opposition you face. The conflict belongs to me, not you. Remain steadfast and witness the deliverance of your divine protector. Your role is belief. My role is triumph. This season shall not pass without reward. You shall emerge with a powerful testimony, abundant treasures, and glorious triumph. Let us delve into the depths of your heart. The realms remain soft from treachery, forsaking, disillusionment. I behold those scars. I am not overlooking them. I am restoring them. I am not hurrying you, but I am elevating you. What others have shattered, I shall reconstruct. What others overlooked, I shall hold dear. Your brokenness does not intimidate me. It draws me in. My strength shines brightest in your moments of vulnerability. I shall transform your pain into a beacon of hope for others. Your suffering shall serve a purpose. It shall rise as a monument to my magnificence. You are not merely summoned. You are selected. Not due to your qualifications, but because of your unwavering willingness. For you embraced the challenge when it was daunting. Your choice to remain in the face of adversity speaks volumes. I revere that. I decree that. I bestow that gift. The promotion you are destined to embrace is no mere coincidence. It is celestial acknowledgement. I am raising you not to glorify you, but to broaden my influence through you. Maintain your modesty. Remain insatiable. Remain near. My affection for you transcends all understanding, with an intensity that remains eternal. My love transcends mere ideas. It is an undeniable power. It is the force that summoned you to this moment, and it shall be the power that propels you onward. Find solace in that. Celebrate the truth of your belovedness. You are enveloped in divine protection. You are meant for greatness. An immense weight of power is being bestowed upon you. Not the kind sought after by the masses, but the kind acknowledged by the divine. It is profound, revered, and shaped in the furnace of your personal devotion. I am distinguishing you, not for prestige, but for purpose. You shall tread paths unseen by many, for you embraced the call when the world turned a blind eye. You shall resonate within the souls of those often ignored, for you embody the essence of one who has walked alongside me. Your closeness with me has equipped you for greatness. Your moments in the hidden realm are on the verge of manifesting for all to see. Do not overlook the profound influence I have had on your development. As the world hurried forward, you stood your ground, unwavering. While others faltered, you remained steadfast. You have waged wars in silence that would have shattered the spirits of many. And I declare unto you at this moment, you stand prepared. Prepared to bear greater burdens, prepared to unleash abundance, poised to rise higher as your foundation strengthens. This is not unexpected. It is the revelation of the greatness that has long resided within. I did not raise you swiftly so that your essence could develop in harmony with your destiny. And now the two are in perfect harmony. The upcoming promotion transcends mere platform considerations. It is a matter of destiny. You are not being elevated for the sake of admiration. You are being set upon a path to wield great influence. Your narrative is transforming into a beacon of hope for others navigating their own challenges. Your restoration is transforming into another's aspiration. Your journey stands as a powerful testament to the extraordinary possibilities that unfold when one is completely devoted. And I shall harness every aspect of it, the peaks, the valleys, the defeats, and the teachings to showcase my unwavering devotion. Awaken your aspirations once more, the sort of visions that instill fear, the ones that challenge your belief, the aspirations that demand my intervention to bring to fruition. You have confined your potential to the boundaries of your own beliefs, but I'm not requesting you to rely solely on your own power. I beckon you to join forces with me. I possess the power to achieve far beyond what you may request or envision. Allow me to unveil the depths of your supplications. Request the unattainable. Envision grand aspirations and then behold my actions. You might sense a lack of readiness, a feeling of insufficiency, yet I seek not the flawless. I seek to yield. Your readiness is the summons I seek. I'm not requesting you to be without fear. I implore you to embrace unwavering faith. I shall bestow upon you the words to utter. I shall bestow my sacred touch upon your hands. I shall surround you with the most fitting individuals. You shall not embark on this journey by yourself. I am bestowing upon you celestial allies, individuals who will journey alongside you, uplift you in prayer, and collaborate in your endeavors. Behold, as I command the harmony of these alignments. Do not scorn the journey that has led you to this moment. Do not lament the path that has shaped your destiny. Each moment held profound significance. Each season fulfilled its divine purpose. Even the suffering served a purpose. In my realm, every fragment holds purpose. I transform what the adversary sought to destroy. I restore what was shattered. I reclaim what has been forsaken. And I wield it all not merely to bestow favor upon you, but to enrich those I am guiding you towards. You have received solace so that you may bestow it upon others. You have been restored so that you may restore others. You have been saved so that you may save others. This upcoming chapter of your existence demands unwavering bravery, the strength to follow the path of righteousness, even when it stands against the tide of popular opinion, to rise in solitude, to have faith when all appears lost. Yet I stand by your side. I shall lead the way. I stand as your unwavering protector. You shall not enter any space without my presence. No challenge shall arise that I do not shield you from. In moments of overwhelm, take a moment to pause, inhale deeply, and attune your ears to the silence around you. Know this: solitude is but an illusion. You are always accompanied. Steady your essence. Align your spirit. Prepare your heart and your time for the extraordinary that is about to unfold. Eliminate all that diverts your focus. Quell the clamor. Be purposeful with your time. This is a divine moment. Do not let this opportunity pass you by. I am on the verge of unleashing blueprints, unveiling strategies, and sharing a vision that will redefine the course of your existence. You shall discern your next steps with clarity, not due to your own understanding, but because I revealed it to you in the quiet moments. You are not entering turmoil. You are entering a realm of pure understanding. Clarity reigns supreme. Embrace unwavering clarity. I am harmonizing your thoughts with my essence, your spirit with my cadence, your journey with my design. Your movement will exude confidence, not due to your own identity, but because of the essence that resides within you through me. I am your source, your guide, your protector, and I will always be there for you. You have arrived at a pivotal moment, a sacred convergence where all that you have absorbed, all that you have faced, and all that I have declared unto you unite. You are embarking on a magnificent journey into a new chapter. You are stepping into a sacred calling. This is hallowed ground. The burden you have borne has always held significance. It was extracting the essence from within you. The flames you traversed did not claim your essence. It elevated you. What the adversary believed would shatter you has, in truth, forged you into an indomitable force. You are rising with unparalleled strength, clarity, and brilliance, reflecting my magnificence. A transformation in the essence is upon us. Can you feel it? The ambience enveloping you is transforming. What was once sealed is now unfolding. What was once held back is now emerging into the light. You have traversed the tight confines, and now you step into the expansive realm I have laid out for you. But do not misconstrue this. The expansion transcends mere comfort. It is destined for your purpose. I am expanding your domain because I have faith in your spirit. I am entrusting you with this burden, for I have faith in your release. The aspirations that once seemed insurmountable are not merely attainable, they are destined to unfold. I intentionally positioned them within you. I foresaw the trials ahead, and yet I selected you to bear them. Your selection was destined, not arbitrary. You are a masterpiece of creation, and now I am unleashing the power that resides within you. Long-hidden treasures are awakening. Long-buried vision rises anew. Concepts you once overlooked are now being reignited. I am inhaling the flames once more. The blaze shall rise once more. You are beyond the need to demonstrate your worth. Your actions need not seek my validation. You possess it already. There is no need to bend circumstances or seek approval. I have chosen you. I have dispatched it to you. I have enveloped you in my embrace. And though destined to see it shall indeed do so. You shall not be overlooked in my realm. You are indispensable. The divine realm acknowledges your presence, not for your accomplishments, but for your unwavering commitment, for your affirmation, for your reverence even in pain, for your loyalty when it demanded sacrifice. And now is the moment to quell the murmurs of uncertainty, to banish the inner adversary, to cast aside the burdens of the past, and to dispel the insidious whispers of unworthiness. Your narrative is yours alone to craft. I shall, and I declare you selected. I summon you prepared. I summon you prepared. You remain in the game. You are my envy, my instrument, my beacon of illumination. And I am sending you not with void, but with abundance, not with trepidation, but with passion. Step into the world with unwavering assurance, not due to accolades, but through the power of the cross. As you advance, remain steadfast. The essence of closeness is what will uphold you. Do not overlook the sacred sanctuary. Do not allow the clamor to overshadow your essence. In the stillness, my voice shall lead you onward. In the quiet moments, I shall restore your essence. The loftier your ascent, the more profound your excavation must be. The more profound the power, the more essential the quietude that precedes my presence. Do not allow the brilliance of the spotlight to divert your attention from my presence. I bestowed the illumination and remain the origin. Behold, His grace starts to seek you out. Behold, His abundance starts to pour forth. Behold the manifestation of my vows, revealing themselves in astonishing ways beyond your imagination. But keep in mind, this transcends the mere construction of your dominion. This is a proclamation of the grand expansion of my dominion. Maintain your palms wide and receptive. Maintain the tenderness of your heart. Maintain the sanctity of your intentions. I shall bestow abundance, yet I shall also demand adherence. I shall bestow abundance, yet I shall also demand responsibility. And I sense your readiness. You have contemplated the depths of your calling. I shall bring this matter to a definitive conclusion. Indeed, I have selected you. Before your existence graced this world, I chose you for greatness. I have prepared you for this moment. The weight you perceive is not a burden. It is the dawn of fate. Perfection is not a prerequisite for action. Simply accompany me on this journey. I shall complete every void. I shall lift you up in your moments of frailty. I shall stand by you in the face of misunderstanding. I shall bestow when the resources appear scarce. You shall not tread this path in solitude. Amidst all this, the grace, the struggle, the bounty, I desire your heart. I seek your adoration. I seek your undivided focus, not out of necessity for myself, but for your own sake. Your essence shall find eternal life within me. Within me lies the joy that transcends fame, the peace that eludes success, and the love that endures eternally. I am more than merely your dust. I am your ultimate prize. The days to come shall be filled with unexpected bursts of my magnificence. Gates swing wide at the most unforeseen moments. Answers manifesting before your thoughts take form. Celestial blessings crashing upon you like the tide upon the sand. Not through your strength, nor through your efforts, but by my essence. The world shall gaze upon your existence and marvel at the unfolding of your journey. And you shall direct your gaze upon me. Your testimony shall transcend mere human understanding, envelop instead in divine influence. You shall dwell in abundance, not to accumulate but to generously share. I bestow this upon you, not merely for your benefit. I bestow upon you the power to be a source of greatness. The sites of your most profound battles shall transform into the sanctuaries of your deepest reverence. The sorrows you bore in solitude shall transform into the streams of restoration for those around you. I have transformed your sorrow into purpose, your setbacks into enduring impact. Every moment holds purpose, even the stillness. The very area you believed would hold you back shall become the stage where my magnificence is unveiled in all its splendor. I transform what was wielded against you into a force that serves you. I transform what was intended to stifle you into the melody of triumph. You shall enter spaces that once filled you with trepidation, and come to understand that your presence is not dictated by your credentials, but by my unwavering support. The favor that approaches is not contrived. It is extraordinary. It is not born from effort, but from yielding. Your unwavering dedication has flourished in the shadows. Now I summon you to embrace unwavering presence. Embrace the brilliance that surrounds you. Allow it to radiate from within you. You were destined for greatness. I do not bestow favor upon those destined for the shadows. I bestow my essence to manifest through them. Heed my words, for not all will grasp the transformation unfolding within you. Some shall depart. Some will challenge the magnificence of your metamorphosis. Do not diminish yourself to ease the discomfort of others. Do not seek forgiveness for the magnificence that surrounds your existence. You are free to depart from the place I have released you. Following my will shall forever demand sacrifice of ease among mortals, and that is perfectly acceptable, for in my presence you shall acquire tranquility, strength, and a sense of direction. Protect your heart, not through barriers but with insight. Safeguard the essence I have nurtured within you. Few are worthy of the path I am about to unveil to you. Some connections were fleeting, and holding on to them will only bring about needless suffering. Rely on me to summon the perfect individuals at the precise moment. Celestial alliances are emerging among those who share the same passion, the same desire, the same purpose. They will be swayed effortlessly. They shall perceive the essence that flows through your existence. Remain anchored in appreciation. Honor the humble starts and the grand triumphs. Do not allow the mundane to rob you of your awe. Maintain the vitality of your devotion. Maintain the softness of your heart. I reside among the meek. I elevate the humble, the ones who recognize that I have been the force behind it all. Those are the ones I shall endlessly invest my essence into. You have witnessed my power, but what lies ahead is beyond your imagination. This is merely the dawn of what is to come. You will reflect and discover my essence woven into every chapter of your narrative. The instances of doubt, the times of confusion, the pauses that stirred your frustration. With each step, I crafted a tapestry of the everlasting. And now the grand design is revealing itself. What was once entangled is now transforming into a testament of my elegance, my precision, my affection. Your existence will inspire others, illuminating their paths with hope. Stay vigilant and attentive. I am expressing myself with unparalleled clarity. Guidance shall arrive swiftly. Nudges shall resonate with greater intensity. Submission shall unveil wonders. There shall be times when I command you to act with swiftness. Do not falter. Have faith that I lead the way for you. Have faith that the path hath been illuminated. Details may elude you at times, yet my presence shall remain ever constant. That is more than sufficient. And when uncertainty seeks to invade, for it shall return to my decree, let it serve as your steadfast foundation. Allow it to bring calm to your soul. My commitments remain steadfast. My love remains unwavering. I remain the same divine presence that discovered you in your shattered state and elevated you towards your true calling. I remain the same divine presence that breathed hope into your soul when shadows loomed large. And I shall remain the divine presence that accompanies you into every triumph yet to unfold. Gaze upon your surroundings, not through mere mortal sight, but with the clarity of the divine. Behold the revelation I am bringing forth. You stand amidst the undeniable proof of my unwavering devotion. Amidst the turmoil, a divine harmony prevails. Even in the heart of turmoil, there exists an unyielding fortress. For I am not a deity of chaos. I am the embodiment of celestial harmony. All that I have vowed shall come to fruition. Every seed you planted in sorrow is destined to yield a bounty of happiness. Every prayer, every act of devotion, every moment you persevered when surrender seemed simpler, I witnessed it all, and I shall bestow my blessings upon you. Every moment of your journey shall be cherished and honored. I have captured your sorrows, noted your supplications, treasured your devotion. I am infusing vitality into the realms that once lay dormant. I am softly proclaiming optimism in a realm where hopelessness once roared. Behold, your journey continues, and the tale is far from finished. The greatest is yet to come. You have not let your opportunity slip away. I am the master of your moments, and I do not compose tales of sorrow. I craft redemptions. I create wonders. I compose accounts that exalt my essence through the metamorphosis of lives. This is merely the beginning. This marks the dawn of something extraordinary, a celestial resurgence. I am about to embark on a journey that will astonish even your very essence. Not due to your merit, but because I take joy in bestowing gifts upon my beloved. Not due to your flawlessness, but because you belong to me. You dwell within my embrace, shielded, cherished, selected, and no force, truly no force, shall pry you from my hold. My promises are unbreakable. They are bound in the essence of life, rooted in the infinite, and declared upon you by the one who speaks only truth. I have borne you through trials beyond your comprehension. There were times when adversaries schemed against you, designs to seize your thoughts, your aspirations, your very essence. Yet my compassion prevailed. I envelop you in a love beyond the comprehension of mere mortals. The reason you remain is not due to mere chance, happenstance, or sheer determination. It is I. I sustained your essence while chaos engulfed the world around you. I spoke softly to your essence when your soul could no longer articulate its desires. When you believed the darkness would stretch on forever, I was crafting the dawn. You have inquired, why was it necessary for me to endure so much? And I respond with a love that comprehends the entirety of existence. What sought to bring you down has failed, for I was molding you into your true form. Every challenge transformed into a tool, sculpting the power and grace that resides within you. Each drop of sorrow nourished the ground for the bountiful future you now stride into. Your suffering was not my doing, yet I chose not to squander it. I transformed it into a divine mission, what the adversary intended for malice. I am transforming for your benefit. Your journey hath been filled with purpose and significance. Even the detours imparted wisdom upon you. Even the delays were orchestrating a grand design. You have emerged from the shadows, like a seed bursting forth from the earth's embrace. Now is the moment to ascend. I have been cultivating your essence, crafting unyielding power, and shaping resilience in the depths of obscurity. And now the moment of revelation approaches. The harvest approaches. The joy you planted in sorrow shall blossom into melodies of victory. I sense the weariness that envelop you. I sense your doubts about the duration you can bear this burden. Hear my command, and take your repose. Not the superficial respite the world offers, but the profound healing stillness that arises from the certainty of my dominion. You need not bear the weight of everything alone. There's no need to unravel every mystery at once. I do not require you to be the answer. I implore you to place your faith in the one who exists beyond all understanding. You may release your breath now. Release your grip and find peace. Step forth from the shadows of mere existence. I am your serenity. The realm may transform. Conditions may transform. Yet my affection endures unwavering, resolute, unyielding. There is no need for you to exert yourself in pursuit of it. You are inherently worthy of it. It is already yours, bestowed upon you with divine grace. My affection is not a prize to be earned. It is an undeniable truth. This love is what I desire to fill your very essence with. Allow it to mend the scars of dismissal. Allow it to cleanse the falsehoods that have sought to shape your essence. Allow it to restore your intrinsic value. You are just enough. You are still within reach. You are a masterpiece of existence. You belong to me. I observe your efforts to embody strength for those around you, stifling emotions, ensuring the world remains unaware, writhing in the midst of your heart's turmoil. Yet I desire to be your sanctuary. Here, strength is not a requirement. Allow me to be your unwavering power. Allow me to grasp what eludes your reach. Allow me to bear the weight that was never meant for you to hold. I am your sanctuary, not merely in concept, but in reality. Approach, burdened soul, and I shall grant you solace. Allow me to illuminate the truths that have slipped from your grasp. You are summoned. You have been selected. You are empowered. You might doubt your worthiness, yet I have deemed you worthy. My essence resides within you. My strength shines brightest in your moments of vulnerability. I shall not linger for your perfection. Before I choose to employ you, I am advancing now through your embraced affirmation, through your openness, through your belief, even when it seems diminutive. Do not linger in the shadows of flawlessness. Advance with unwavering devotion. I shall provide that which you are missing. You may believe you are in anticipation of my arrival, yet, dear one, I am here, yearning for you to embrace belief anew, to rekindle hope, to raise your gaze and recognize that the path has already been forged. I have been laboring in the quiet, orchestrating events from the shadows. The moment of revelation is nearer than you can imagine. The answer does not approach. It has been unleashed upon the world. Stride with divine confidence. Adore it as such. Your belief is the force that opens the gateway. A new breeze sweeps through the air. A celestial transformation. What has been frozen in time shall surge forth once more. Regions once shrouded in stillness shall awaken with vibrant energy. You are free to move forward. You are being orchestrated into a grand design, ready for the culmination of my relentless preparation. And when it arrives, you shall comprehend the significance of the wait. Understand the necessity of the doors closing, the departure of the people, and the importance of allowing the process to unfold in its own time. I was safeguarding you. I was refining you. And now I shall elevate you to greatness. Your heart was crafted for serenity, not for the weight of anxiety. It was forged to embody tranquility. I am transforming your concerns into insight, your apprehension into belief, your strain into assurance. Allow me to illuminate the voids you have endeavored to navigate alone. Allow me to reveal the effortless grace that comes from moving in harmony, transcending mere ambition. It shall unfold in its own time. You must allow me to take charge, and I shall with grace, with insight, with boundless affection. You have sensed the shadows of neglect in spaces where your presence yearns to be embraced. You have observed as others basked in the glory, while you lingered in the background, questioning the significance of your voice, the visibility of your presence, and whether your heart was ever acknowledged. But I declare to you now, I have always seen you in your entirety. I have concealed you not as a form of punishment, but as a means of safeguarding you. I have enveloped you not to keep from you, but to safeguard the essence I have instilled within you. The blessing I have bestowed upon your existence is profound, and demanded profound preparation. And that preparation unfolded in profound silence, in serene stillness, and in sacred solitude. You have confused postponement with rejection. Yet, I did not utter a refusal. I have declared it is not the time. And now the moment of destiny is drawing near. You are entering a time of revelation. What I have been crafting in the shadows shall emerge with unmatched strength. There's no need to impose yourself. I am the force that unlocks pathways beyond all barriers. The realms you were once barred from, I am ushering you into them, not merely as a visitor, but as one chosen for a divine purpose. You need not plead for what is already inscribed in your fate. Stride through it with unwavering confidence, fierce boldness, and serene humility. Allow me to remind you of what has slipped from your memory. You are deserving of love. Not the kind of love that diminishes in the face of failure, but the everlasting, all-encompassing, unwavering love that I bestow without limit. You are deserving of purpose, deserving of healing, deserving of joy. The universe may have sought to diminish your value, yet I shall elevate it once more. Not merely within your heart, but woven into the very essence of who you are. You transcend the events that have shaped your existence. You transcend the labels they placed upon you. You transcend the errors of your past. You have been restored to glory. You belong to me. I perceive the weariness within your spirit. Not merely the fatigue of the body, but the profound exhaustion of a soul that has clung steadfastly for an eternity. I perceive the radiance of your smile, even as your heart bears its burdens. Your unwavering presence, despite the desire to fade away, commands my respect. The divine realm acknowledges your unwavering devotion. The celestial beings have observed your struggle. The essence has resonated with your struggles, and now I am bestowing power, an extraordinary flow of tranquility, resilience, and insight. You shall not falter. You shall not waver. You shall ascend. Do not allow the adversary to convince you of your unworthiness. He strikes only at that which instills fear within him. He has attempted to warp your essence, driven by fear of the greatness that awaits you. But listen closely to my words. You remain in the game, unscathed and worthy. Your journey is far from complete. You are not beyond repair. The foe may have sought to silence your essence, yet I am reviving it with the flames of power. Your voice shall rise once more. Once more, visions shall grace your slumber. You shall find your faith renewed, and this time with profound certainty, with divine endorsement, with a heart that understands it is cherished beyond measure. I am transforming your very essence. I shall pursue the very essence. I am confronting the wounds, the deceptions, the letdowns hidden within. I am placing my hands upon the very spots you have sought to overlook, not to cast judgment upon you, but to liberate you. I embody gentleness. I embody kindness. I do not cast judgment upon your scars. I bestow my kiss upon them. Your pain is acknowledged and respected. I reside alongside you within it, and then I guide you forth. This is a divine purification, a rejuvenation of your spirit, a revival of your purity. I am transforming you. I am bestowing upon you a new beginning. Cease your flight, abandon your concealment, and forsake the facade of well-being when your spirit is weary. Approach me, unrefined, fatigued, unfiltered. I hold no disappointment towards you. Your struggle is not unexpected to me. I am the divine presence that encounters you at the well, at the shattered altar, at the break of your limits. I seek not the unattainable ideal. I demand submission. And when you offer me your shattered pieces, I bestow upon you my radiance. This upcoming season shall transcend the previous one. You shall not wander aimlessly. You shall transcend the confines of the past. You are stepping into liberation, into destiny, into enlightenment. I am shattering the confines of the ordinary. I am breaking the bonds of generations. I am guiding you away from disgrace and into your true calling. Your history has influenced your journey, yet it holds no power over your present self. I declare your essence and proclaim you cherished. I summon you in your entirety. I address you as the selected one. You arrive at the perfect moment. You are right on time. Your journey unfolds at the perfect moment. Indeed, you have arrived at the perfect moment for a celestial arrangement. The stage is being prepared for greatness. The curtain is poised to ascend. Your purpose in my grand design is revealing itself with greater clarity. What you perceived as lost moments was, in truth, a sacred orchestration. What seemed to be silence was a divine preparation. What appeared as a setback was, in truth, a guiding force leading you toward a destiny far grander than you ever envisioned. Embrace the profound significance of this truth. You are thriving beyond mere existence. You are being empowered. You are transcending existence itself. You are being empowered. Each tear you have shed has nourished the ground for an extraordinary bounty. You have traversed arid lands, and I have transformed them into arenas of mastery. You have encountered tempests, and I have harnessed them to strengthen your foundation profoundly. What seemed like forsakenness was, in truth, a divine orchestration for ascension. What appeared to be a setback was, in truth, a celestial orchestration. I have been shaping you, refining you, elevating you for a destiny far beyond your suffering. I do not squander anything, young one. Neither your heartbreak, nor your confusion, nor your silence shall hold sway. I am the supreme being who restores everything to its rightful place. I transform broken fragments into extraordinary works of art. I seize what the foe intended as a grave and transform it into a cradle, a sanctuary of creation, something fresh, something sacred, something everlasting. You are not entombed. You are being established. And now the moment of flourishing is at hand. Anticipate the unforeseen. Have faith in greater possibilities. Get ready for a wealth of blessings. You have sought my guidance. Inquiring, is the moment upon us? I declare unto you, it is indeed so. It is the moment to awaken your imagination once more. It is the moment to advance with purpose. It is the moment to shed fear as one discards tattered clothes and don the mantle of courage. You have dwelled in the shadows of uncertainty, biding your time for an ideal opportunity. Yet I do not bestow the essence of flawlessness. I decree allegiance. Advance forthwith. Though your steps may quiver, let your voice rise now. Even if your voice trembles, I shall meet you in movement. As you embark on your journey with unwavering belief, the path shall be cleared before you. You believe the moment has passed. Allow me to remind you, I rise anew. I bring forth renewal. I reclaim my power. I resurrect the lifeless. Nothing is beyond my reach. Neither your purpose, nor your kin, nor your well-being, nor your thoughts. I forge the very essence of time itself. I transcend its boundaries. And when I enter your realm, I can achieve in an instant what would require a mortal an eternity. Have faith in the rhythm of my design. Have faith in my might. I arrive at the perfect moment, always in harmony with time. I am ever present at the moment of your need. And now I require you to release not the dream, but the reins of control. You have been holding on with such fervor to results, to desires, to schedules, and it is draining your spirit. You were destined for greater things than to bear such burdens. Yield it. Allow me the space to reign supreme in your circumstances. Allow me the freedom to astonish you. My intentions for you surpass your wildest dreams. I possess something superior. I possess greatness. I possess an abundance. Seize the endless cycle of backward steps. Cease the endless replay of past failures. Now it is the moment to elevate your vision ahead. I am embarking on a magnificent endeavor. Can you not see it? Release the past, not due to its insignificance, but because it no longer defines your limits. I am your limitless expanse. I am the Alpha and the Omega of your existence. And I am crafting new chapters in your narrative that will inspire wonder. You have shown unwavering dedication in the small things. You have guided the wild realms. You have offered your admiration when silence seemed to reign supreme. And now I shall bestow upon you a grand reward for all to see. Not due to your merit, but because I embody the essence of a devoted father. I take great joy in bestowing my blessings upon my children. I revel in bestowing abundance where scarcity once reigned. I revel in witnessing your happiness reborn, your vigor revitalized, your spirit awaken. Connections are being forged in the hidden realms at this very moment. Whispers of your greatness echo in spaces unknown to you. Doors are opening that you were unaware of before. I am guiding the celestial harmony, not through your toil, but through my essence. There is no need to forge connections to discover your true calling. Continue to stride forward in unwavering devotion. Simply continue to affirm, I shall take care of the remainder. And as it unfolds, the elevation, the restoration, the unity, remain anchored in my essence. Remember the hidden sanctuary. Do not let slip from your memory the nights you shed tears in my presence. Remember, It was my hand that elevated you. The swiftest path to forfeiting my gifts is to usurp my place within your heart. Maintain my position as the focal point. Maintain the tenderness of your spirit. Maintain your essence surrendered. You are entering a realm of divine favor. You are ascending to a divine gift. You are being bestowed with divine grace. You are basking in divine approval. Wherever you tread, my brilliance will illuminate your path. Individuals shall be captivated not by your essence alone, but by the divine presence that resides within you. This is your divine purpose, to emanate my brilliance, to embody my affection, to unveil my benevolence to a world yearning for hope. You are entering an era where the challenging will transform into the effortless. Not due to the end of conflicts, but because you tread upon a profound understanding of my power. The divine favor I am bestowing upon your existence will transform the burdens that once weighed you down into a featherlight experience. You shall find it effortless to maintain your composure. You shall recognize that I am the force that embraces you. The burden has been lifted from you. I am raising it high. I bestow upon you tranquility. I am granting you the strength, not merely to survive, but to flourish magnificently. This is your destined time for a birth. I envelop you in a tranquility that transcends the ordinary, not the delicate sort that relies on perfect circumstances, but a profound serenity that defies the natural order. The essence that steadies your spirit amidst the fiercest storms. My tranquility is your legacy. It was acquired through sacrifice. Do not exchange it for anxiety. Do not yield to fear. Protect your tranquility as if it were the most precious gem, for within it resides the tranquility that enables you to perceive my voice with utmost clarity. And my voice shall guide you. You have been yearning for a signal, an affirmation, something irrefutable. Behold, my essence is already awakening within you. The whisper in your soul, the soft urging, the sacred unease that is my presence. I lead you not through thunderous commands, but through gentle murmurs. I guide you with a vision that emerges when your spirit is calm in my presence. Cease your hesitation for the ideal moment to take action. I am already by your side. Embrace the journey ahead. Your prayers remain etched in my memory. The ones you spoke softly amidst your sorrow. The cries you unleashed in your moment of need. The ones you ceased to beseech, for fear had silenced your aspirations once more. I have embraced them all. None were lost. Every single one was acknowledged. I respond with a depth and permanence that surpasses your expectations. My responses may not arrive in the blink of an eye, yet they are invariably flawless. Have faith that my efforts persist, even in the quietude. Have faith that my actions are in motion, even when they remain unseen. Have faith that I stand by your side. Feel the energies radiating in this moment. Restoration for your spirit, your thoughts, your physical being. I am caressing the wounds that have lingered for ages, the memories that linger with a sharp ache, the scars that remain untouched by the passage of time. I am achieving what no remedy, no treatment, no affection from others could ever accomplish. I am transforming from within, radiating strength and vitality. I am transforming the narrative of suffering into one of significance. I shall take the ashes and transform them into something magnificent, not in opposition to the pain, but by embracing it. Embrace the transformations unfolding in your midst. Transitions are manifestations of strength. They frequently serve as the manifestation of evolution. I am transforming your surroundings, your connections, your routines, for I am harmonizing all to resonate with your true purpose. What no longer aligns is being cast aside, not as a consequence, but as a means of readiness. Release your grasp on what I seek and have faith that what I offer in return will surpass it. At times, what we perceive as loss unveils the path to unparalleled abundance. Your essence hath been forged in the stillness of existence. Your devotion hath been demonstrated in the hidden realms, and now I shall bestow upon you greater responsibilities. Not merely increased visibility, but also heightened responsibility. I am bestowing upon you burdens of great significance, tasks that demand wisdom, loyalty, and faith. Yet you stand prepared. Even if you doubt your readiness, I proclaim you are prepared. You have traversed great distances. Your reliance on me has reached its limit. Your emptiness has reached a point where I can now pour into you until you brim with abundance. This abundance is not solely for your benefit. You are being filled to overflow with purpose. You are graced with abundance to share that abundance with others. You are being restored to become a vessel of restoration. I have summoned you to flow like a mighty river, not to be confined like a stagnant reservoir. What I accomplish within you, I desire to manifest through you. Embrace the possibilities. Exude abundance. Embrace the moment. There are celestial encounters awaiting. Individuals who seek the essence of your being. One need not possess every solution. You merely need to embody my essence. There will be moments soon when my magnificence will envelop you in a palpable way. You shall sense my presence within these walls. You shall feel my presence in the stillness. You shall sense my presence close at hand. Embrace these moments with reverence. Do not attempt to elucidate them. Simply reside. Allow my essence to serve you, to envelop you, to immerse you completely. In these divine moments, power is reclaimed, clarity is reborn, and purpose is affirmed. You are elevating my experience beyond the ordinary. You walk alongside me. That is the very core of all existence. This is the moment to embrace grand visions, to request with courage, to communicate with unwavering faith. I transcend your history, your credentials, and your environment. I excel in the extraordinary, and I take great joy in bestowing favor upon my creations. Do not accept mere existence when you have been summoned to greatness. Do not accept mere scraps when a grand banquet awaits you. Elevate your belief. Raise your voice high. Raise your gaze. Your assistance is not arriving. Your assistance has arrived in my cherished one. I have observed your silent struggles, witnessing you engage in conflicts unseen by others, bearing burdens that would have shattered the weak. You have triumphed over what sought to obliterate you, not due to mere chance, nor solely because of your strength, but because I have upheld you. I have been your unwavering force in times of fragility, your beacon amidst uncertainty, your refuge when the tempest rages. What others perceive as your downfall, I transformed into your ascendant moment. And now I command you ascend. It's time to stride forth, not as the weary traveler, but as the chosen one, destined for greatness. Shame has no place here any longer. You are entering your fate. This is your true purpose. Every ounce of suffering, every moment of toil, every act of refinement has led you to this divine moment. And now I summon you to depart. Rise and embrace your true destiny. Go forth and proclaim the words I have bestowed upon you. Go forth and embrace love as I have embraced you. The world does not pause for flawlessness. It yearns for true essence, for optimism, for illumination. And I have ignited that fire within you. Proceed and allow it to ignite. A divine favor rests upon your existence that the forces of darkness have attempted to extinguish, yet they have not succeeded. You remain unwavering, ever in pursuit, wholly devoted. That is supreme authority. That is the undeniable evidence of my essence residing in you. Every challenge you encountered was not a mark of frailty, but a summons to greatness. The foe does not engage with what poses no danger. And you, my child, stand as a beacon against the shadows. You embody brilliance. You embody the essence of truth. You embody my essence. Wherever you tread, the world transforms. Environments transform. Chains shatter. You embody that essence. Have unwavering faith. Do not underestimate its significance. Do not diminish your worth based on your past experiences. I wield the shattered. I embrace the discarded. I wield the outcast. I wield the forsaken. What is the reason behind this? For I am the one who receives the honor. I excel in selecting the improbable and transforming them into the extraordinary. You have been selected. And when I decree, I bestow power. When I summon, I elevate. When I choose, I safeguard. There is no need to unravel every mystery at once. Simply embrace the power of affirmation. Remain within my command. Let it serve as your weapon within your sanctuary. Contemplate it continuously, both day and night. It shall bestow upon you profound wisdom, unparalleled strength in your struggles, and serene tranquility amidst the chaos. Allow it to shield your heart when deceit attempts to infiltrate. Allow it to ignite your supplications when optimism wanes. My word breathes with power, and it shall sustain your existence. Construct your existence upon it. Proclaim it with authority. Proclaim it with unwavering confidence. Your weapon and your will are one and the same. Embrace the power of your potential. I am not nurturing you to conceal yourself. I am elevating you to radiate brilliance, not for your honor, but for my own. When I bestow my favor upon you, let it reflect my greatness. As I open doors, I stride through them with grace and reverence. When I bestow upon you the power to influence, wield it to elevate those around you. This transcends mere fame. It concerns the divine essence of fruit. Your existence shall yield enduring abundance, fruit that nourishes, restores, and proliferates. You shall be recognized not merely by your name, but by the essence that you embody. My essence. A generation shall ascend, born from your unwavering commitment. The choices you embrace in faith today will resonate with souls you have yet to encounter. Your submission will echo across lives, families, cities, and nations. Do not underestimate humble beginnings. What you create in the shadows will burst forth into the light with magnificent force. I shall elevate your affirmation to new heights. I shall amplify your influence beyond measure. I shall infuse your offering with my essence, transforming it into something extraordinary. And when the trials arise, when the burden feels immense, when the journey seems obscured, return to my presence. Return without fail. I am beyond mere divinity. I am your sanctuary, your refuge, your fountain of life, your origin of all that is pure and wonderful. I shall forever embrace you, mend you, and listen to you. You are my joy, my precious gem, my cherished one. I seek more than mere service from you. I desire your heart. This marks the inception of a celestial revelation, a season of creation, a grand initiation. All is transforming within your thoughts, within your soul, and in the world around you. Remain devoted, remain loyal, remain near. I shall ensure your unwavering support. I shall remain steadfast by your side until the very end. I am the Creator, and I shall conclude your tale with magnificence. In the stillness of the night, you ponder if I still behold your essence. If my gaze is unwaveringly fixed upon you, if my hands remain steadfastly embracing you, I shall provide you with an answer at this moment, I have always remained steadfast in my gaze. Even when the shadows infiltrated your heart and fear sought to seize your mind, I was present, whispering in a tone softer than your suffering, more powerful than your uncertainty. I beheld the moment of your misstep. I was extending my hand when you descended. I was softly declaring my affection to you, even as the clamor of existence sought to silence my voice. I stood watch over you, even when you were blissfully unaware of the peril that loomed near. I quelled the tempests that remained hidden from your gaze. I safeguarded the aspirations you believed were gone forever. You have never traversed a solitary day. With each stride you made, including those you now wish to take back, I was by your side. Even in moments of doubt, vulnerability, or despair, my presence remains steadfast by your side. I am not one who forsakes, who neglects, or who denies warmth. I am your creator. I am your guiding light. I am your sanctuary and power. I have walked alongside you in the deepest shadows, and I have crafted peaks for your joyous steps to grace. You shall remain in memory eternal. You are not abandoned. You are adored with an intensity that knows no bounds. There are forces weighing upon your soul, burdens that have lingered far beyond their time. Apprehension, remorse, disgrace, isolation. They have entwined your essence with unyielding bonds. But I did not bring you into existence to be confined. You were not crafted to falter in the face of adversity. I infused my essence into you that you might ascend, that you might thrive, that you might embrace the truth of belonging to me. Every conflict you have faced, I have witnessed it all. Every tear you have shed, I have embraced. Every supplication you have offered, I have received it. Every single moment of your existence has been observed by me. You are profoundly understood and boundlessly cherished. You yearn to perceive my words with greater clarity, to experience my essence in its entirety, to grasp the purpose I have laid out for your journey. Behold, it has arrived. I desire you, every single one of you. Not merely your bright moments, not solely your triumphs, not just the instances when your belief is unwavering. I desire your shattered fragments, your lingering uncertainties, your quivering touch. Summon them before me. I shall not cast you aside. Your needs do not burden me, nor do your prayers exhaust my spirit. I remain steadfast, unyielding, as you call out once more. I am the divine presence that hears your whispers, that lowers itself to understand, that shares in your grief and rejoices in your victories. I shall remain right here. Fear not in your honesty with me. Unleash your emotions as if they were a flowing river. Reveal all that you possess. Your confusion, your hopes, your regrets, your dreams. They all hold great significance in this realm. There's no requirement for refined language or practiced orations. Only the truth is required. Your truth, regardless of its complexity or chaos, finds a warm embrace here. My arms are wide and welcoming. My essence is close at hand. My love remains steadfast. Even if the entire universe casts its shadows upon you, misinterpreting your essence, I stand unwavering in my understanding of you. I behold you with a gaze of compassion, and I summon you by a name known only to the divine. You are my cherished one. As you approach, as you draw near to my essence, a transformation unfolds. The weights of existence diminish. The shadows yield. The falsehoods fade into insignificance. My truth stands unwavering against the onslaught of the enemy's claims. My tranquility surpasses your turmoil. My joy stands unyielding against your sorrow. I am not merely a remote divine being. I am your creator. I am your source of solace. I stand as your unwavering protector, When others depart, I remain steadfast. When others cast their judgments, I extend my grace. When others falter, I rise to restore. You shall find solace in my presence. Embrace this moment as your divine rebirth, not merely in the realm of emotions, but in the depths of the spirit. Let this moment be the time you cast aside the past and welcome the future. I summon you to ascend. I summon you to delve further. There is abundance awaiting you, not additional strain, not further turmoil, but greater intention, enhanced understanding, and deeper affection. Your existence is meant for deep connection with me, not for the approval of others. You were destined to remain steadfast, not to struggle, to be grounded, not to be swept away. I beckon you to embrace tranquility, not the kind the world presents, delicate, fleeting, transient, but the kind that stands resolute when all else trembles. You have carried the weight of the world for far too long. It is perfectly acceptable to embrace the warmth of being held. It is perfectly acceptable to rely on my strength. There's no need for masks in my presence. Your presence alone commands my focus. You possess it already. I remain unmoved by grandiloquence. Authenticity stirs my soul. At this moment, your tender heart resonates like a divine symphony, a harmonious tune that reaches the celestial realms, a scent that ascends to my exalted seat. You are a source of strength. You are a divine gift. You are seen and acknowledged in all your glory. You are relentlessly sought after. My grace is eternal. My love is eternal. My patience with you knows no bounds. You may find solace within my presence. Even now, my essence envelops you like a comforting embrace on a frigid evening. My essence is saturating the voids within your spirit that have long been empty and fatigued. I shall summon those who are captivated by the radiance. I shall envelop you in the presence of those who perceive your true essence, not by the shadows of your history, but by the brilliance of your destiny. This upcoming season demands unwavering attention. Distractions shall arise, some blaring, others veiled in nuance. But I bestow upon you insight more profound than ever before. You shall discern the distinction between the good and the divine. Not every open door is a gift from my hand. Not every opportunity is in perfect harmony. Hear my call. I shall proclaim. I shall reveal to you the moments to advance, the times to pause, and the instances to decline. Have unwavering faith in the signals from your inner being. Heed my warnings, and do not disregard them. I seek not to confine your spirit. I am here to shield you. You are embracing your power. You shall enter spaces, and the very essence shall transform, not due to charm, but through sacred devotion. You have borne the cost in the hidden realm. Your heart hath been offered upon the sacred altar. You have embraced the challenge, sacrificing all that you held dear. And now I shall bestow upon you a significance, one that uplifts rather than burdens, wielding power and sway. Your words will resonate, shattering all bonds. Invoke your spirit, and restoration shall follow. Adoration will rise, and the divine will manifest. Do not retreat. This moment calls for unwavering confidence. I am honoring you not to boost pride, but to enhance influence. When I elevate you, it is to illuminate, not to create stages. Maintain your grace. Remain untainted. Allow me to be the force that uplifts, that enhances, that amplifies. There is no need to seek acknowledgement. Your presence is already acknowledged. Opportunities will come to you effortlessly. You have been selected from the very beginning. Your name resonates in the celestial realms, and that is the ultimate significance. I shall forge celestial alliances and establish sovereign connections. Individuals who share the same passion, who communicate in the sacred dialect of belief. Your fervor will shine brilliantly in their presence. The fire needs no explanation. It shall be acknowledged. They have borne it as well. United, you shall accomplish feats beyond your solitary reach. One may pursue 1,000, yet two can send 10,000 fleeing. Observe my actions through a celestial bond, and amidst everything, always remember the origin. I am the wellspring of your knowledge. Neither platforms, nor people, nor pavilions. I continue to return to the hidden sanctuary. Continue to draw from the source that is eternally abundant. Hear my voice rise above all else. I shall forever proclaim my voice. I shall forever guide the way. I shall forever hold my love for you in the highest regard. I have observed your path from the very beginning, long before you were aware of my existence. Even before your first utterance graced the air, I wove the threads of fate into the tapestry of your existence. I have always been here, unwavering and eternal. In every season, through every setback, in every triumph, I have stood unwavering. And now, as you stand on the precipice of a new beginning, I urge you to glance back and recognize the weight I bore for you. Your survival was destined, not a mere stroke of luck. You were upheld by my will. I protected you from the unseen perils that lurked in the shadows. I waged wars on your behalf in realms unseen by your eyes. I have safeguarded your destiny. And now I summon you to create, to forge a legacy that will endure beyond your time. What I bestow upon you transcends the present. It is a legacy for the ages. Your unwavering dedication sows the seeds that future generations will reap in abundance. Your affirmation is unlocking pathways in ancestral lines that have remained sealed for generations. You are the pinnacle of achievement. You are the pivotal force. You are the chosen one to transform the narrative. Your origins hold no significance. What truly holds significance is your lineage. You are a creation of my essence. This generation craves originality. It requires true essence. And that is precisely why I have chosen to engage your services. Far from the refined edition, not the flawless facade, but the authentic essence of you. The one who has faced the flames and continues to revere. The one who has experienced vulnerability yet still embraced the call to action, the bearer of wounds who still offers solace. Your true self is the gateway to liberation for others. Reveal it boldly. Do not belittle it. Your narrative holds immense strength because I am a part of it. And when you share it, barriers shatter. I am bringing forth elation. Not merely transient delight, but profound and abundant elation. The essence that remains unwavering, anchored deep within my being. You shall find joy once more, unburdened and complete, embracing a lightness you believed was lost forever. The darkness may have lingered for a night, but the dawn has arrived. Joy ascends. I am reviving your melody. I bestow upon you splendor in exchange for sorrow, and a robe of exaltation to lift the weight of despair. Your sorrow has been revered in my presence. But now the moment has arrived to embrace the rhythm once more. I am mending bonds, revitalizing what was once shattered, bringing together what appeared unachievable. I am summoning the lost back to their rightful place. I am transforming souls that have been encased in sorrow. I am casting aside arrogance and nurturing modesty. Where there was discord, I am weaving harmony. Do not abandon those I have bestowed upon you. Bestow your blessings upon them. Adore them. Grant them mercy. I toil relentlessly, even when the fruits of my labor remain unseen. What appears to be lifeless is merely in a state of slumber. Awakening is imminent. Allow me to guide you into the depths of trust. Not the kind of trust that seeks comprehension, but the kind that lies in the essence of my being. I remain steadfast, even when the world falters. I remain steadfast, unwavering in my loyalty, even in the face of human shortcomings. I am here, a constant presence even in your solitude. Allow this truth to be your steadfast foundation. I remain steadfast in a realm of constant flux. I am your unwavering presence. Construct your existence upon my foundation. I shall always meet your expectations. I shall remain by your side eternally. I shall remain steadfast in my loyalty to you. And as you place your faith in me, I shall unveil the truth. You shall start to perceive the world in a magnificent light. The sacred texts shall reveal themselves anew. My voice shall resonate with clarity. The enigma shall yield to enlightenment. You shall perceive that which belongs to me and that which does not. You shall perceive what lies beneath the facade. I am honing your divine perception. I am elevating you to the role of a sentinel, a herald, a divine messenger for this moment in time. You shall bear not merely inspiration, but a divine impartation. This realm craves authenticity, and you embody it not merely through speech but through your very essence. Where you tread, I shall follow. Your words resonate through the cosmos. Where you command, I shall follow. You serve as my herald, my hands, my feet, the instruments of my will. My heart reached out to a shattered realm. You not overlook the subtle instances, the quiet acts of devotion, the unseen offerings. They possess immense power. They are acknowledged and their significance surpasses your understanding. Fix your gaze on the infinite. This existence is but a fleeting whisper. What you create in the essence transcends time. Do not squander your strength on those who fail to grasp your true purpose. Do not exchange lasting significance for fleeting admiration. Exist for the mastery, not the applause. Exist for my own delight, not for the validation of others. In the culmination of everything, it is my voice you desire to hear proclaiming, "You were faithful. Your faith in me was unwavering. You conquer the race with excellence. You are achieving greatness beyond your own perception. Your growth is undeniable, even in moments of seeming stagnation. Your presence brings me joy, even in moments of imperfection. Do not gauge your worth by the ebb and flow of your feelings. Gauge your worth through your adherence. Each step of conviction, each gesture of yielding, every instance you selected me over ease, it matters. It's creating an indomitable force. You are evolving into the magnificent being I envisioned for you. You have journeyed greatly, and still, there is much more I desire to accomplish within you, for you, and through you. The future unfolds as a unique tapestry, distinct from what has come before. This marks the dawn of something extraordinary, transcending mere continuation. I do not repurpose past gifts. I am unleashing new creations. I shall not bring forth the former iteration of you. I am revealing the enhanced, polished, and soul-infused essence of the being I always envisioned you to become. This transcends mere survival now. It's about commanding presence, about rising with strength, grounded in essence, thriving in intention. I am setting the stage for you amidst those who oppose you, not to humiliate them, but to reveal my essence through your being. There is no need for you to respond, demonstrate your worth, or clear your reputation. I shall accomplish it. Your achievements will resonate more profoundly than their disparagement. Your tranquility will resonate beyond their clamor. I stand as your protector, your champion, your unwavering shield. As you dedicate yourself to loyalty, I shall elevate you to new heights. Greatness is born from modesty, and I perceive the grace in your concealed submission. This upcoming phase of the Odyssey demands unwavering bravery. It is not the lack of fear that defines strength, but the unwavering choice to rise above it. True bravery is stepping ahead when all around feels uncertain, yet my voice remains unwavering. And that is what I am cultivating within you. The power to act solely by my command, transcending reason and ease, following only my guidance. This signifies the pinnacle of growth, faith that surpasses understanding. At times, the complete path may remain hidden from your sight. At times, I shall bestow upon you the next step, and that alone shall suffice. I shall be sufficient. Do not succumb to the folly of haste. You inhabit a realm that reveres relentless ambition. Yet I advance with the intent of destiny. There are certain things that defy the power of the microwave. They must possess great wisdom. The blessing I have bestowed upon your existence is far too valuable to be hurried. The calling bears a profound significance that cannot be trivialized. You are undergoing a profound transformation, and such depth requires patience. Embrace the journey. Though you may not always sense your advancement, I am embedding you firmly so that you may rise high. And when the fruit arrives, it shall endure. Do not covet those who appear to be in the lead. You cannot fathom the price they have paid for their odyssey. You are unaware of the shields I have placed around you. Your journey is unparalleled, and your rhythm is divine. I hold your fate with divine precision, orchestrating every detail to perfection. There is no need to pursue, vie for dominance, or imitate others. You are destined to be unique. You were destined to bear a weight that is uniquely yours to uphold. You stand at the forefront. You are in perfect harmony. I am bringing back the awe to your journey alongside me. It shall not forever resonate with the echoes of battle. Moments of profound joy, unexpected wonder, and resounding laughter shall return once more. You shall rise with fervor and anticipation. You shall smile without cause. You shall experience a renewed sense of lightness once more. I am transcending the burdens. I am reclaiming a pure and innocent belief. I am guiding you to a realm of purity where my essence sufficed and your spirit was gentle. The world sought to toughen your spirit, yet I am here to nurture you once more, not to diminish your strength, but to restore your completeness. From this sacred realm of restoration, I shall propel you forth. Your power is growing, yet your base is solidifying. The loftier your ascent, the more profound your foundations must delve. Abide in the hidden sanctuary. Elevate it to the highest importance. Protect it with unwavering strength. It is there that I unveil my soul. In that sacred space, I share my hidden truths. It is there that I summon blueprints. The world craves serenity, not clamor. It requires my voice, and you shall bear it. You are stepping into an era of ultimate realization. Unseen forces are aligning to fulfill the desires you once whispered into the universe. Words uttered long ago are on the brink of coming to fruition. Divine visions are emerging from the earth. You shall traverse spaces that existed solely in the realm of imagination. Behold, the manifestation of my vows shall be evident in the world around you, and you shall realize it was not your doing. It has always been I. I remain unwavering until the very last moment. Maintain the sanctity of your heart. Maintain the purity of your intentions. Maintain your palms wide and welcoming. I bestow favor upon those who extend kindness to others. I uplift those who dwell in despair. I bestow greater gifts upon those who demonstrate loyalty in small matters. May your triumphs always remain intertwined with your reliance. Allow your offerings to never overshadow your closeness. You can embody both influence and yielding, magnificence and modesty, grace and passion. You stand on the brink of greatness. Persevere and continue onward. Stand firm. Maintain your grandeur. Remain vigilant. Shine bright. I stand beside you, and the greatest is still ahead. You have traversed the flames, faced the desolation, ascended the peaks, and withstood the tempests. And I proclaim to you now, splendidly accomplished, not due to the flawless nature of the journey, but because your heart remained receptive. You held on to your faith even when logic faltered. You pressed on, even as your legs quaked beneath you. You continued to revere even when the burden seemed insurmountable. That holds great significance for me. Your unwavering belief has the power to shift the very cosmos. And now you are stepping into a new era. Not merely in the order of time, but in the essence of the soul. The past has been transcended. Witness, I transform everything into something extraordinary. This is your moment of divine appointment. You are entering a realm beyond mere pages. I exist. Your purpose is to serve without question. My purpose is to achieve greatness. As you embrace the art of rest, your vision will sharpen, your hearing will become acute, and your movements will gain unmatched strength. This is the source of your unparalleled power. Not relentless movement, but an everlasting bond with me. I desire to engage with you not merely once a day, nor solely in times of turmoil, but perpetually. Join me in my journey, engage in conversation with me, and embrace the presence of my closeness. There is no requirement for a platform or an extraordinary ambience. I am present with you in the car, in the kitchen, in the stillness of your thoughts. I desire to immerse myself in every aspect of it. Welcome me into the tapestry of your daily life. Engage me in the minor choices. I am not an aloof divine being. I am a father who embodies presence. I hold deep concern for every aspect that influences your existence. As you journey alongside me, your insight shall flourish. You shall swiftly come to discern my voice, allowing you to perceive my guidance with clarity. Clarity reigns supreme. Cease your doubts about the choices you make. My tranquility shall lead you. My decree shall be your steadfast foundation. My essence shall guide you towards the ultimate truth. Even in the absence of all answers, my presence shall be with you. And that is more than sufficient. With me, you shall never tread the same path twice. You shall advance with unwavering vision, with intent, ignited by a fierce passion within your spirit. This is merely the beginning of your epic journey. This is the moment of transformation. The instant the divine descends, when your true essence conquers doubt, when mercy hushes remorse. You ascend not from arrogance but from unwavering assurance. Not in hubris but in divine favor. You are embracing the essence of your true self, as I have always proclaimed you to be. You have encountered numerous whispers, echoes of uncertainty, of tradition, of rivalry. They have attempted to categorize you, constrain you, bewilder you. But now I bring them to hush. I proclaim with unwavering clarity and boundless affection. My voice stands apart from the rest. I do not address you to bring you down, but to elevate you. I do not address you to cast judgment, but to beckon you toward greater depths. Hear my words at this moment. You belong to me. You are destined to be here, not due to your actions, but because of my essence and the identity I have bestowed upon you. No force nor being can strip that from existence. You have longed for a sanctuary, a haven to find solace, a realm where your worth is unquestioned. I am the very essence of that realm. I am your sanctuary. I do not demand your perfection before I embrace you. Indeed, it is your vulnerability that captivates me. Your desire beckons my presence. I remain unshaken by your imperfections. I approach with purpose. The realm may seek achievement, yet I bestow my essence. Arrive in your true form, and I shall bring forth the change. Allow me to embrace you completely, unreserved and unmasked. All that follows shall emanate from that sacred origin. You not perceive. I have pursued you through every tempest, every sorrow, every misstep, and every unspoken tear. I was present. I witnessed their actions. I am aware of the price you have paid, and I assure you, I shall make restitution. I am a righteous deity. I acknowledge pain with unwavering attention, yet I reclaim it. I transform it into strength. Where they sought to shatter your spirit, I shall forge you anew. Where the foe sought to entomb you, I shall bring forth your flourishing. Rise above the shadows of your history. You embody my magnificence. I am reviving your voice. For in eternity, your voice had been muted by the weight of disgrace, by trepidation, by the conviction that your voice holds no significance. Yet I command, utter your words. Proclaim vitality. Proclaim the truth with unwavering clarity. Proclaim the essence that resides within you. Your voice commands my very essence. Your tale embodies my salvation. Your testimony will shatter barriers. No more retreating. Step into the light. Cease the need for apologies for the blaze within your spirit. I ignited that flame, and now the world shall witness its glorious blaze. The blessing upon your existence is immense. It is rare. It carries great significance. It demands a significant investment. Now is the moment for its activation. You have been shaped in solitude, and now I shall unveil your destiny for all to witness. This transcends mere notoriety. It is all about the influence. It concerns the essence of existence. It's a testament to my magnificence, enveloping the world through devoted spirits. And you are among the chosen. Do not allow trepidation to steal away the treasures I have laid out for you. I shall accompany you on this journey. I shall bestow upon you the words. I shall unveil the portals. I shall quell all dissent. You stand unchallenged. Your essence is beyond reproach. You are embraced, cherished, and wholly sufficient as you are. Cease your relentless pursuit. Begin your ascent. Stand firm in my conviction. Stand in my power. When the foe murmurs doubts of your worth, remind them that you were selected long before the dawn of time. When he speaks of your history, illuminate the path that lies ahead for him. You are enveloped in divine grace, and nothing shall sever the bond of my affection for you. Absolutely nothing. I shall forge a path even in the face of impossibility. I shall elevate you to stand before rulers, before the powerful, before those who must receive the wisdom I have bestowed upon you. There will be no need for you to scheme your entrance into spaces. I shall position you there and ensure your presence remains unyielding, not due to performance, but driven by purpose. You are truly authentic. You are fully capable and in control. You are positioned exactly as I desire. You possess a divine essence that will create space for your greatness. This season shall be defined by abrupt transformations. Doors shall part swiftly. Connections shall line in ways unforeseen. Responses shall arrive with great speed. What has taken others an eternity shall unfold swiftly for you. Not due to your superiority, but because you have granted me the opportunity to nurture your spirit. You have placed your faith in me during the quiet moments. Behold, the surge of speed shall now unfold before your eyes. Yet, amidst the haste, remain near. Let closeness be your steadfast foundation. Let humility adorn you like a divine robe. The more I give, the more I anticipate you to offer in your sacred space, at the altar, in that intimate realm where it is solely yes. Do not exchange your essence for mere visibility. Do not forsake connections for mere outcomes. I find little value in results. My spirit is stirred by the essence of hearts. Present your heart to me. Allow me to persistently seek it, purify it, and enrich it. That is the birthplace of transformation, within a heart that belongs entirely to me. There lies the realm of transformation, not in phases, but in devoted spirits. And when the assaults arrive, they shall recall this moment. You stand in the presence of countless souls. You possess divine support, celestial beings designated for your guidance. My essence resides in you. You are not battling for triumph. You are battling from a position of triumph. The cross has already claimed it. The pact is already forged in crimson. The tomb has been laid bare. You stride forth in divine strength. Behave accordingly. Invoke it with reverence. Exist in that manner. I stand beside you in the stillness, amidst the turmoil. As we ascend together, you are eternally enveloped in my essence, perpetually infused with my strength, and forever bound by my vow. Stand strong. Persevere onward. The greatest is manifesting in this very moment. All that surrounds you might imply chaos, yet I assure you, everything is aligning perfectly. What seemed like chaos was a sacred reordering. What appeared to be closed doors were, in truth, divine pathways guiding the way forward. I have never taken anything from your existence unless it was to create room for something greater. You have wept for what has departed, yet the wonders that await you remain unseen. And when you do, enlightenment shall be yours. My hand has been leading you every step of the way. Every moment has been seized with purpose. Every defeat has held profound significance. I reign supreme over everything. I am forging you anew, with unmatched strength. This moment, not upon the shifting sands, but upon the steadfast rock. Not on validation, admiration, or transient emotions, but on an unwavering essence anchored within me. I am removing the frail elements that faltered in adversity and substituting them with pillars that will withstand any tempest. You shall remain unshaken by the tides of circumstance henceforth. You shall be rooted in truth, fortified by grace, and upheld by my spirit. The foe believed the tempest would consume you, yet it became the force that fortified your foundation. I am transforming your perception of what has been. Where you once perceived only suffering, I am unveiling meaning. Where you perceived neglect, I will reveal the ways in which I safeguarded you. What appeared to be a setback was, in truth, my guiding hand leading you toward harmony. Though it may have seemed unclear during your journey, behold as I unveil the exquisite creation born from the remnants of what once was. You shall bear witness not to the depths of your suffering, but to the unwavering loyalty I have shown throughout it all. And now I summon you to embrace forgiveness. Let it be clear, there is no justification for what transpired. Not to feign that it did not wound, but to liberate the hold it has on your spirit. Forgiveness transcends mere charity towards the wrongdoer. It is liberation for you. While you cling to resentment, you remain bound to the instant of your pain. Yet I have arrived to liberate those bound, and that encompasses you. Place your faith in me to deliver righteousness. Entrust your healing to me. Present it with authority. Allow me to mend what is beyond your reach. There will be moments when you sense unpreparedness. There will be moments when courage seems distant. Yet I seek not your flawlessness, merely your consent. Embrace the affirmation. Even if your voice trembles, emerge with confidence. Even if your knees quiver, I do not require your power. I am the source of it. I do not seek your assurance. I embody it. All I require is your presence. I shall fill your mouth. I shall illuminate your journey. I shall unveil the portals. Simply arrive with unwavering belief. I sense your fatigue. I understand the struggle has taken its toll on you. Yet I am bestowing upon you a surge of renewed strength, power beyond your imagination, serenity that transcends understanding, ecstasy that reemerges unexpectedly. The weariness shall be vanquished. The weight shall be cast aside. Your essence shall ascend. You shall awaken your senses, reignite your aspirations, and embrace life anew. The numbness shall not endure forever. The night shall not last forever. Morning approaches, bringing with it renewed grace, fresh starts, and celestial meetings. Your compliance is revealing new horizons. Even in the absence of immediate results, your unwavering belief shifted the very foundations of existence. The divine realm has preserved each tear, every act of devotion, and every silent affirmation. All has been observed with divine clarity. All remains etched in memory. I have been maintaining records not to criticize you, but to celebrate you. Prepare yourself for divine revelations, the realization of commitments, and extraordinary wonders that emerge from the everyday. I excel at transforming ordinary moments into sacred experiences. Refrain from measuring your path against that of others. Their journey does not dictate your course. Their purpose is not your duty. You possess a path that is destined for you, tailored to your essence. I crafted it for your treasures, your narrative, your expression. Execute it flawlessly. Honor those around you while remaining steadfast in your divine purpose. Maintain your unwavering concentration. Remain steadfast. I shall usher you into all that I vowed, in my own time, not theirs. And when the promise arrives, recall its divine origin. Remember the wild that forged your essence. Remember the invocations that summon the triumph. Remain humble. Embrace gratitude. Remain in a state of complete submission. The swiftest path to confusion is to neglect the one who guided you from the shadows. Maintain the tenderness of your heart. Maintain an insatiable thirst for greatness. Fix your gaze upon me. Prepare for an astonishing revelation. You have been seeking openings, but I am crafting entire realms. You seek opportunities, yet I am crafting legacies. What you perceived as the limit will transform into the foundation upon which you shall construct your next ascent. I transcend the mere act of restoration. I elevate it. I amplify it. I transform sorrow into celebration and emptiness into abundance. Anticipate it. Have unwavering faith in it. Clear the space for it. This is undeniable truth. This is divine. This is your divine presence, your creator, your savior, breathing vitality back into your very essence. Rise once more. Envision once more. Have faith once more. The tale has only just begun, and the forthcoming chapter shall be your most cherished one to date. You have traversed a period that seemed enveloped in quietude, where time stood still and the world around you appeared to be suspended, while your soul yearned for guidance. Yet, amidst the stillness, my voice resonated. In the silence, I was in motion, and now the stillness shatters. I am unleashing a new declaration, a revitalizing breeze, a divine empowerment. What was once shrouded in stillness is now rising with vigor. What once lay in the shadows is now illuminated. The divine realm does not overlook your presence. It was orchestrating the precise instant when the tides would turn in your favor. And this moment is upon us. I have been laboring in the shadows, crafting intricate details, arranging fateful encounters, and harmonizing moments that remain unseen by your eyes. My timing is impeccable, neither premature nor delayed, perfectly punctual. And when I make my move, it will be anything but subtle. It shall be beyond dispute. You shall not doubt that it was I. The portals I unveil, none shall close. The tranquility I bestow, no tempest can disturb. The blessings I bestow, no naysayer can hinder. My actions in your life will resonate far beyond any uncertainty you have faced. Now I urge you to prepare not in trepidation, but with unwavering belief. Open your spirit to embrace what is to come. Ready your existence for grand growth. Eliminate the chaos. Sever the ties that do not resonate with your essence. Prepare yourself for what I am about to deliver. You have sought the divine for abundance, for greater meaning, for enhanced understanding, for ample resources, and I am fulfilling that divine request. Yet, growth demands structure. Divine favor demands guardianship. What approaches is of great significance, and it demands a vessel prepared to embrace it. You are the embodiment of greatness. I have been molding you for this moment. You perceived the pressure as a form of punishment, yet it was, in truth, a divine preparation. You were not being obliterated for ruin. You were being compelled for oil. The divine essence that emanates from your being now will embody strength, dominion, and magnificence. Not crafted from mere skill, but forged through complete submission. This oil possesses the power to heal others. It shall shatter bonds. It shall lead to liberation. For it is not solely from you. It emanates from me, coursing through your very being. You have borne a hidden cost. Now I shall exalt you in the light of all. Your identity is elevated beyond mere restoration. It is fortified. You stand unwavering, impervious to disturbance. You have traversed the trials of existence, gaining wisdom that reveals your true essence. The foe has been stripped of the domains where he once unleashed his torment. You exist beyond the need for validation. Your existence is defined by your tasks. You have transcended the need for recognition. You command my focus. I have infused my essence into your being. Where my essence resides, freedom reigns supreme. Stride forth in that liberation. Reject the notion of returning to the shackles I have already shattered. You have transcended your former self. Though others may cling to outdated titles, I bestow upon you a fresh identity, transformed, revitalized, champion, illuminator, liberator, bearer of the realm. These are more than mere titles. They are the truths of your current existence. You stride forth in a transformed essence, enveloped in elegance, adorned in virtue, and invigorated by unwavering truth. The underworld acknowledges your presence, while the celestial realm supports your endeavors. You are a force to be reckoned with against the shadows, and nothing can hinder your path when you move with purpose. I summon you to embrace a daring faith, not a timid, measured, secure belief, but an audacious, unrestrained trust in me. The kind of faith that boldly ventures forth even as the tempest rages around. The unwavering belief that holds steadfast to healing, even when the medical experts declare otherwise. The type of belief that plants seeds even when the earth appears barren. That is the faith I bestow with divine favor. That is the belief that shifts the very foundations of the earth. And it is yours. You have wielded it in the past, and now the moment has come to wield it once more. Do not allow the passage of time to forge a callous spirit within you. Do not allow disappointment to dim your inner light. Merely because the event has not unfolded does not imply that it shall not come to pass. I am a being of truth, unwavering and steadfast. If I utter it, I shall bring it to fruition. My decree shall not be in vain. Continue your supplications. Continue to have faith. Continue to create and forge ahead. Even in the absence of evidence, particularly in those moments, my influence is at work. The walls tremble with power. Even in silence, have faith in the invisible forces at play in the divine realm. And keep in mind my efforts extend beyond your needs. I am guiding your path. You are a revered envy of my realm. Your existence is vast. Your purpose is profound. Every ground you tread upon is a territory I yearn to conquer for my magnificence. When you utter my name, the cosmos takes notice. In the presence of reverence, darkness retreats. When you embrace love, barriers shatter. The strength you possess is unparalleled, not due to your essence, but because of the divine presence within you. Remain vigilant. Remain ever present. Remain in perfect harmony. This is a time of celestial meetings. I shall communicate with you in visions, in dialogues, in murmurs that resonate like inner musings. You shall recognize my presence. You shall sense the magnitude of my essence. And when I beckon you, respond without hesitation. Submit without delay. Even if it seems unclear now, have faith that I perceive the conclusion from the outset. Your unwavering commitment is the gateway to transcending to the next realm, and I summon you to ascend. The journey you have endured has led you to a destiny of unparalleled significance. Each mark, each wound, each lingering mystery, all will be illuminated when the magnificence unfolds. Remain steadfast. I shall not be finished. Nowhere near it. I behold the vastness of your growth. Even in moments of unawareness, you have been expanded beyond your own desires. Forged in the flames of trials not of your making, and honed through the very instances you believed would lead to your downfall. Yet, amidst every challenge, you have transcended your former self. More powerful, more enlightened, more grounded. What once rattled your core now holds no sway over you. Your essence has undergone a magnificent metamorphosis. Suffering sought to shape your essence, yet I harnessed it to elevate your spirit. You have emerged from the depths of my creation, radiating a brilliance that only the crucible could bestow. A profound evolution of wisdom is unfolding within you at this moment. You are discovering the art of reverence not merely in moments of ease, but in the quiet spaces of faith. You have ceased your quest for answers and begun to stride forward with unwavering belief. That is the origin of unparalleled power. Not in the moments of clarity, but in the times you cling to me amidst the chaos. And I want you to understand that such unwavering belief stirs my very essence. Such trust holds immense value in my eyes. When you decide to embrace the shadows, the cosmos echoes back with thunderous might. You have transcended the whims of the tides. You are a champion, wielding the power of admiration, the strength of language, and the art of supplication. Your hands are forged for combat, and your heart is steeled for perseverance. You have learned to remain steadfast, even as the tempest rages around you. And soon you shall guide others in the art of standing tall as well. Your testimony transcends mere healing. It is for their salvation. Your journey through adversity shall serve as a guiding light for those who follow. Reveal your scars with pride. Reveal your greatness. They stand as evidence of my ongoing healing, my relentless rescue, my unwavering redemption. I have chosen you for greatness. You are destined to stand out. You are destined to shine brilliantly. The burden you bear is divine. The depths of its significance may elude you, Yet the adversary is fully aware. The battle has raged on without mercy. The assaults were unleashed at dawn. Your journey has indeed seemed more arduous and prolonged than those of others. For what I am creating within you is extraordinary. Within you lies the essence of rebirth. Your words possess the power of transformation. You radiate an aura of divine grace in every step you take. That is no trivial matter. Do not dim your brilliance for the sake of others' ease. Do not conceal the flame I have ignited within you. Do not seek forgiveness for the divine blessing. Some may fail to grasp its essence. Some shall stand against it. All is well. Obedience was never intended to garner acclaim. It was destined to elevate my name to the highest heights. Continue to blaze with intensity. Continue to radiate brilliance. My beloved child, you were destined to encounter this message. This is destiny. This is a celestial engagement. I have selected this precise instant to reach out to your soul. All that you have borne, each unspoken breath, every concern that shadowed your rest has come to my attention. Behold, I am now answering. Expand your essence to the fullest. For I am not simply delivering messages. I am offering my essence to your spirit. You have been anticipating assurance, insight, power. This is the moment. Allow my voice to pierce the chaos. This is your moment to embrace me completely. I behold you, not merely the facade, nor the guise you present to the world, but the profound depths you conceal from all. I perceive the quaking of your conviction, the weary edges of your spirit, the faint murmur of aspiration you scarcely allow yourself to trust in any longer. And I am stirred. You shall remain in memory eternal. You are seen always. You are cherished, adored, and cradled with utmost care. I understand the trials you have faced, and I recognize the struggle that has brought you to this moment. And that is why I approach you now with a love that rejuvenates and a strength that elevates. Release the weight that holds you down. You have borne this weight in solitude for an eternity. The weight of anticipation, the burdens of expectation, the haunting fears that echo in the stillness of the night. Grant them unto me. I did not summon you to bear the burdens of existence. I summoned you to ascend, to stride in liberation, to uphold the assurance that my grace is more than enough. You believe it. I lack the strength to continue, yet I possess it within me. I have witnessed every moment, and I have journeyed alongside you, even in your times of unawareness. I have always remained by your side. I have been leading, protecting, and anticipating this moment for you to embrace all that I have arranged for you. Your desires are within reach. It stands before me, undeniable and powerful. The tranquility you seek is already enveloping you. The awaited provision is approaching swiftly. The restoration you have longed for is unfolding within your spirit at this very moment. Do not gauge the depth of my affection for you based on your situation. My love stands firm, timeless, boundless. Your triumphs do not elevate my affection, nor do your failures diminish it. I cherish you, for I embody love, and you belong to me. My child, allow this truth to permeate your very essence. I shall remain steadfast by your side, unwavering and eternal. I shall remain by your side for eternity. Signs have been sought by you. You have inquired, O divine presence, do you stand by my side? Is there still a strategy in place? I proclaim this indeed a myriad of times. Indeed, my journey of crafting your tale is far from complete. Indeed, what lies ahead is far more magnificent than what has been left behind. I am transforming grief into celebration, remnants into glory, sadness into songs of happiness. Yet, you shall place your trust in me, even in the face of pain. Even in your moments of confusion, my finest creations emerge from the shadows, and I have been shaping your heart all along. You stand ahead of the rest. You exist precisely in the place I desire you to be, and I am orchestrating every detail for your benefit. Raise your gaze. Gaze upward. I have embedded divine tasks within you that the world has yet to witness. Your greatness is not solely defined by your individual self, but by the divine presence that resides within you. My essence resides in you. You possess immense strength. You are empowered, never overlooked. You have been selected. You are destined for greatness. You are crafted for greatness, and that purpose is manifesting. Every delay was a manifestation of perfect timing. Every denial served as a shield. Every door that shut guided you toward your true fate. I squander not a single thing. Every drop of your sorrow is cherished and preserved, meant to nourish your future abundance. Prepare yourself to witness the culmination of my meticulous preparations, crafted in the shadows. What appeared as silence was, in truth, a masterful strategy. What seemed like abandonment was my struggle for you in dimensions beyond perception. I have traversed the way ahead and removed all obstacles. Now I command you to walk. Stride with unwavering belief, transcending mere vision. Move forward with unwavering confidence, not trepidation. I bestowed upon you a spirit of courage, overflowing with love, strength, and clarity of thought. It is the moment to ascend once more. It is the moment to ascend into the realm of dreams once more. It is the moment to declare the commitments, not the challenges. Your power emerges when your voice resonates in harmony with mine. Proclaim existence. Proclaim triumph. My dear one, I implore you to place your faith in me once more, not for the sake of convenience, but for the sake of righteousness. Faith transcends mere emotions. It revolves around unwavering faith, and trust is selecting me. Even when the outcome remains shrouded in mystery, you need not behold the entire tapestry to forge ahead with your next move. I illuminate your path. I shall illuminate the way, one step at a time. With every stride you take, you shall witness the fullness of my essence, the abundance of my gifts, the might of my spirit, and the depth of my love for you. I shall not falter in my promise to you. I shall not falter in my duty to you. My promise is always fulfilled. When I declare my intent, it shall be done. Pause for a moment. This season is a divine opportunity. This is the time of readiness. I am fortifying your essence, enriching your foundation, honing your insight. You beckon me to delve further, and here lies the response. One cannot embrace a monumental destiny without the utmost readiness. Fear not. I stand beside you in the flames, and you shall emerge unscathed, untouched by the scent of smoke. You shall rise with unmatched strength and wisdom, poised to embrace the next pinnacle of greatness that awaits you. You shall not be entombed. You are being sown, and your yield shall be plentiful. There are souls destined to cross your path who seek the gifts you possess. Do not allow the adversary to persuade you of your unimportance. Your words possess immense strength. Your supplications resonate through the celestial realms. Your presence transforms the very essence of the surroundings. As you enter a space, my brilliance accompanies you, illuminating the surroundings. The adversary trembles before one who possesses unwavering faith and a profound understanding of their true identity within me. And that is the truth I bring to your attention at this moment. You belong to me, designated, strengthened, summoned. You belong to a majestic lineage, a sacred realm. The divine realm acknowledges your presence. and the very depths quake at your ascendance in my dominion. Embrace the journey that lies before you. I have already ventured there. I possess the destiny, and I possess you. Nothing astonishes me. I am impervious to all that seeks to daunt me, and nothing is beyond my reach. Your circumstances are encompassed within that realm. Your suffering is encompassed within that realm. Your inquiries are encompassed within that realm. Summon them all to my presence. I do not require your perfection, only your willingness. I shall transform your shattered pieces into a masterpiece of beauty. I shall accept your yielding and infuse vitality into your barren realms. I shall reclaim what was taken by the foe. I shall exalt your loyalty and amplify your devotion. I shall be your tranquility, your remedy, your sustenance, your companion. This is the moment to embrace me with unparalleled intensity. Seek not the world's embrace for solace. Rise above the distractions that seek to pull you under. Approach me, all who are fatigued and laden, and I shall grant you solace. My burden is light. My load is effortless. You were destined for companionship in this journey. Allow me to bear the burden. Allow me to soothe your restless mind. Allow me to embrace you in your authentic state, unfiltered and poised for transformation. I hold no disappointment in you. Your honesty captivates me. Here, there exists no shame, only boundless love, divine grace, and profound transformation. Now that your heart is unsealed and your spirit is starting to rise, I wish to impart this knowledge to you. What you sense awakening within transcends mere emotion. It is the essence of my being affirming what you have always known within your soul. There exists a greater abundance awaiting you beyond mere struggle, transcending survival, surpassing the simple act of enduring each day. From the moment of your arrival, the essence of forever is inscribed within you, and your spirit is fully aware of this truth. That is the reason nothing else fulfills. That is the reason fleeting delights cannot satisfy the longing. You are crafted for celestial connection, and I summon you back to that realm. You have sought to quell your yearning through relentless activity. You have sought to escape the pain by directing your energy towards others, giving endlessly without receiving in return. However, that model is faltering. You have reached the pinnacle of your being, and that is precisely where I embrace you. I have been standing here at this hallowed boundary to remind you that you need not strive for my love. Your efforts to earn my presence are unnecessary. I have already selected you. Your love is already etched in my heart, and I shall remain steadfast by your side. The restoration you desire transcends mere superficial injuries. I seek to explore the depths of the realms you have sealed away. The fragments of your heart you deem irreparably shattered, excessively agonizing, eternally overlooked. Grant me access to those realms. I shall not impose myself upon you. I am benevolent. I strike the door with purpose. I bide my time. I speak softly. I mourn alongside you for those scars. And I assure you of this. Grant me access, and I shall bring forth a revival that transcends all others, not merely to mend, but to restore completely. I perform complete healings only. I complete every endeavor I undertake. My child, there exists a cadence to my essence, and it commences with yielding. I'm not demanding that you possess every solution. I command you to release the burden. Yield to the fear. Yield to the flow of destiny. Release the burden of needing to resolve everything. I never requested you to bear what was meant for me to possess. Join us and discover the cadence of elegance. It emerges not from effort but from presence. It commences when you find solace within me, and in that repose, your vigor is restored. Your perception is elevated, Your essence has been reclaimed. You have been striving to maintain control over all that surrounds you. Yet what you truly desire is to surrender to my embrace. Allow the tears to flow. Allow the weight to shatter. Allow the veils to drop. I stand unshaken before your chaos. Your doubts do not bring me disappointment. I hold no wrath for your weariness. I stand close to the sorrowful souls. I rescue those who are broken in heart. In this unfiltered, authentic moment, my love for you reaches heights beyond measure. This is the moment of divine transformation. This is the sacred ground where restoration unfolds. Do you sense it? A transition, that subtle tug within your soul. I am guiding you from mere existence to a realm of profound importance. From trepidation to unwavering belief, from apathy to fervent zeal once more. I seek to rouse that which lies dormant. Beings you cease to envion. Joy has ceased to grace your heart. Flames you believed had extinguished. I am igniting the ashes, coaxing them back into a roaring blaze. You are still within reach. Your greatest days lie ahead of you. In this instant, new life emerges as you surrender to my words. You are not meant to walk this path by yourself. I am bringing forth individuals into your existence who shall accompany you on your journey. Authentic, secure, and spiritually enriched individuals who will shoulder your burdens and breathe vitality into your path. You have lingered in solitude for far too long. You have borne the weight of countless souls upon your shoulders. But now I summon forth my legions. You need not strive to fulfill every expectation of every soul. Simply exist by my side. From that realm of existence, I shall bestow strength upon your actions. I shall bestow upon you favor for your task and tranquility for your journey. The adversary has sought to persuade you that all remains stagnant. This is the pinnacle of excellence. Verily, I declare unto you, the adversary is a deceiver. He understands the essence of what I have bestowed upon you. The ferocity of the attack is undeniable. Thus, the tension surged just prior to this pivotal instant, for he trembles at the moment you awaken to the profound reality of your belovedness. You possess immense strength in my name, and nothing can hinder what I have decreed. Free from shame, devoid of guilt, untouched by fear, absolutely nothing. You remain in the game. Your past holds no sway over the destiny that awaits you. I am the supreme force of redemption, wielding all that exists. Your errors shall be transformed into profound understanding. Your setbacks shall be transformed into powerful declarations of triumph. Your sorrow I shall transform into solace for many. All that I touch transforms into greatness. I reclaim everything. And what I bring back in a form more magnificent than ever. Joy shall return to your heart once more. You shall dance once more. You shall embrace love once more, unburdened by fear. Your tale has yet to reach its conclusion. The true essence of greatness is unfolding. Yet, your gaze must remain fixed upon me. Neither the tempests, nor the judgments, nor the diversions. I am. I shall bring calm to your soul. I shall guide you with unwavering precision. My voice shall guide you, my spirit shall empower you. This is the time when your reliance on me will yield results beyond your imagination. This is the time of closeness, of profound depths being unearthed, of streams cascading through barren lands. You are emerging from the depths of experience. You are entering a realm of divine significance. Now inhale deeply. Embrace my tranquility. Release your trepidation. I have arrived. I shall remain steadfast. My decision regarding you remains unwavering. All that I have proclaimed remains unwavering. All that I have vowed remains perfectly aligned with the timeline. Believe in the power of this moment, for your heart is now embracing a transformative force. Grasp the significance of the profound changes unfolding in your life. This is not merely a trivial change or a slight enhancement. This is an absolute metamorphosis. I shall not mend your wounds. I am transforming you from within, bringing forth a new essence. You are transcending the confines of the past and embracing a vibrant new era. Your once unwavering beliefs are now transforming as the fabric of your reality evolves. I am redefining your expectations. Where you once stood ready to face despair, now you shall rise to embrace abundance. You have become accustomed to preparing for chaos, yet now I am guiding you to anticipate harmony. I am reshaping the very essence of what once was your history. You are free to move forward. You are not fated to relive the pain I caused you. Cycles have been shattered. Generational curses are obliterated. Chains of addiction shatter and fall away. Trauma fades into silence. My essence proclaims a greater truth over your existence. What once restrained you has no power to confine you any longer. You are being liberated, not merely in the realm of spirit, but also in the domains of mind, emotion, and connection. Absolute liberation. I am transforming the very essence of your thoughts. The dissections that have resonated through the ages. I am destined for greatness. I shall forever remain in this state. Nothing truly magnificent ever endures for me. I am facing them and quelling their voices with undeniable truth. You are truly extraordinary, for my essence resides within you. Your past does not define your destiny. You are meant to achieve extraordinary things. You are blessed beyond measure. You have been selected. Allow my truth to transform your thoughts. Allow my vows to flourish in the soil where trepidation once thrived. Allow my decree to reign supreme over your mind. Embrace the transformation that lies ahead. I understand that it may seem foreign to you. I see you have embraced the tumult with ease, mastered the art of thriving amidst chaos, yet I beckon you to ascend. I am guiding you towards tranquility, true, enduring, and substantial tranquility. Not the kind that relies on perfect circumstances, but the kind that grounds you even amidst chaos. This is the legacy bestowed upon my offspring. Serenity that transcends comprehension. Unwavering bliss that remains untouched by the tides of fate. Endless affection that knows no bounds. You have inquired, is it truly possible for me to embody such freedom, completeness, and healing? And I respond, indeed, not due to your might, but because of my own. Not due to your achievements, but because of my virtue. I shall not linger for you to demonstrate your value. I have already made the sacrifice. The cross suffices. The essence flows abundantly. Your assurance lies in my rebirth. This is yours by right. No need for earning it. Simply accept it. Allow it to envelop you completely. Allow it to erase the disgrace. Allow it to purify the burdens of the past. You are pure. You have just arrived. The trials you have endured shall not be in vain. I shall wield it. I shall reclaim each instant, every sorrow, every treachery. No flaw is beyond my reach. Nothing is beyond redemption. Even the years you believe were wasted, I shall bring back to life. I shall reclaim what was unjustly taken from me. What the locusts consumed, I shall restore, not in trivial manners, but in magnificent excess. A season shall not pass without your rewards. You shall bear the treasures of the conquest. You shall rise adorned with riches forged through perseverance. And I am instilling fresh aspirations within your soul, visions that seem too perilous to dare to desire, Visions you believed belonged to another. I am bringing them back to life now. Once more, visions shall grace your slumber. You shall behold your true essence as I perceive it, capable, beautiful, powerful, divine. Your aspirations are being refined and harmonized with the divine. The visions I bestow upon you are not mere diversions. They are divine tasks. They are divine designs for destiny. Inscribe them with purpose. Bestow your blessings upon them. Protect them with unwavering strength. They are divine. I am imparting the wisdom of repose unto you, not merely in body but in spirit as well. Rest is a divine necessity. It is a battle of epic proportions. Rest proclaims, I have faith in the divine to act even in my slumber. You are not the master conducting the symphony of your life. I stand in my complete magnificence. Your ability to manifest every potential is beyond your reach. Amen.